Oh,
Hello.
evening.
Evening
Look,
indeed.
Ellen's there already. It's like she knew we were going live before we were live.
She got it up there, see.
She has, hasn't she?
She has.
She has. As far as she's the mod with the most.
Modest. No.
No, because that, like,
Mod with the mostest.
yeah, that.
That. Yeah.
She's a wank. Which means Ellen has had coffee.
Everyone likes coffee.
Oh, the cat is on the move.
Cat is on the move.
Which
With
means,
a scratchy ear, which means she's going to sit in front of chat.
yep.
Don't sit there, cat.
No, go on, go
Go
on,
on,
go
up
on,
there.
go on.
That's a
Do
good
the thing,
idea.
do the thing, do the thing. Zelda Cam! Look at her cleaning her toes.
Check your toes, fam.
Yeah, we implemented Zelda Cam this afternoon.
Which is nice.
Well, unless she starts,
Cleaning her butt.
yeah.
In which case, it's
Then
not so
we'll quickly
nice.
press the button and turn it off.
Indeed.
Yeah.
How is Ellen today? Is Ellen good? I hope so.
That sounded either insincere or distracted.
No, sorry, I was just setting this up on my blower, that was all. That's it, I'm back now.
He's back, he's
No, it's
alright.
just if something was to happen, I can do it easier on there than I can.
Yeah, exactly.
Still alive.
Eh.
And that is good. Yes, it is.
Definitely. We were right because so after Zelda went to the vets last week and had her test, we found out this week that she does have the virus.
Dun dun dun.
So she's now on medication. So we feel a bit happier because hiding it in the treats worked. Hi, Dark Shocks.
Sup, Dark Shocks. Hello, Raiders.
How is Dark Shocks feeling? Because that looked awfully stressful. Thanks, Ellen.
Thanks, Ellen. Sup, Dave.
You're right, Dave.
Yeah, so story, carry on. Yeah, so Zelda Cat, medicine required, given the medicine, success.
Yeah, success. So, yeah, Zelda comes back. And the other thing that we did while we were kind of lurking watching Dark Shocks, it's night cam, but it's not night. It's currently
Pointing at the
pointing at the telly. But we have night cam back too. So, you know, we did manage to get a few
in a
things
moment,
in
it's
today.
more a weird angle at what we see. Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so successfully treated. See, technically, we're supposed to squirt it straight in her mouth. And I don't know if that's good. She's not great at that type of thing.
No.
So, and because her mouth's sore, it's hard to do the cat squeeze their mouth opens, you throw the pills in. And this is a
Yeah.
liquid. So we've opted for the easy option, is what we've done.
Yeah, so she's got about 3 weeks of medication, and then either, well, we have to see what happens. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, night cam is a night camera that we used to use when we were playing horror games.
Yes,
We
put
turned the
night
light
cam on, right?
off. Okay, I'm going to put night cam on.
Right, so this
There you
is
go,
going to
night
make
cam.
the screen go wiggy for a sec, but nothing, right?
Right.
So if I turn
Pete-
the lights off,
Pete's going to break everything.
right, night cam should go into night vision mode.
Ta-da!
Boom. So now that's a night vision camera. So when we were doing horror games, we do them in the dark. How about that, right? Lights back on, boom, and it will go
There we
back to
go.
daytime camera. Yeah, that is exactly the one. There we go.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, it's just a CCTV camera.
Hi, Ghost Elf.
Ghost Owl hype.
And Nauseum.
Nauseum. Long time no see.
Yeah, I was a bit worried about Pete turning the light off. It was like, oh, what if these don't come back on?
Yeah, that was a night vision camera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was pitch black. In actual fact, there would be more lights around now because the mixer's got lights on it and stuff. But yeah.
We'll get some horror games again at some point. So there was one you were talking about recently. Oh, Visage. That was what you were talking about.
Visage, which I have to say it like Visage.
Visage.
Visage. Sounds like an aftershave.
Visage.
Visage. I've got dressed like a rock star in the desert. walking around with wolves for a little while. He smells like visage. Anyway.
What, not wolves, but Zelda.
But yeah.
Just you with Zelda on a leash.
Yes. With her going Garrity, because I've got her on a lead. And she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
There we go. So, should anybody want me to do perfume or aftershave adverts?
That's the song.
Lasange.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's all gone a bit
Already we've gone off.
a bit nuts in the later levels household because we're incredibly tired. No, no tech at the moment, but there is a tech command on the list to implement, but I need Pete to do something with a webcam box first to get it to work. So there's more stuff coming.
In my, what's the word, defence, I have been busy. I haven't been slacking.
No, he hasn't. So
it's just a list of things, and that weren't one of them.
Yeah.
That
so
got done.
We've been busy today. So
yeah, we have been busy today.
Peter's been working out.
I am so buff.
Pete has been working out. I've been working. So we're both a little bit tired, and it's all gone a little bit hysterical at the moment.
Yeah,
we're so
the whole
tired.
world's gone a bit manic, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It seems.
But I will say, like, my work busy, I'm having the most fun I've had in about 2 years.
Well, apart from living with me.
Oh, yeah, of course, but I mean at work.
Right,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, really enjoying it, but I could do without so many hours. Yes, they are. Ghost Owl. I'm just trying to think. I don't think you've seen most of them yet.
Well done, Dark Shocks.
Join, like, the Fitters.
Fuck Club.
The Fitters Fuck Club. Yeah, Pete's done really well. Like, you've lost weight this week, haven't you?
I've lost. How much have I lost?
Is it 1.7
1.7 kilos, which is pretty good. That is good,
That's an
Dave.
achievement, Dave.
Did it get better? It weren't going well for Dave yesterday.
Oh, was it not?
No.
Did I mean? I was at a leaving do last night, so I got home quite late.
Thanks, Ghost Owl.
And I did, like, on the train on the way home, I did open up Twitch because I thought Dark Shocks might still be streaming, so I could pop in and say hello. But you'd already gone off by the time I was on the train.
And Dark Shocks, sorry if I didn't say
day.
goodbye. I did type goodbye, and I typed it so quick last night. Right, it actually said blah 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 blah. It was complete gobbledygook because I typed it, and he'd still finished the stream before. I just can't type fast. It's not how I work. So I did say goodbye, but I think you'd probably gone by then.
And then I got the overview of what was happening in the game, but couldn't really understand what Pete was telling me.
Yeah, the overview. The overview. It sounds a bit bizarre when you tell someone.
Well, it was like, to you it made complete sense, and I didn't have a clue what you were talking about.
Yeah. That is true.
So.
But then, isn't that normally our conversations? I say stuff,
yeah.
it makes no sense. I mean,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Best description so far: mixture between keep talking and nobody explodes and papers, please. Yeah. See, so I had mind scanners on a list of demos that I wanted to play.
That's where I've seen it then.
Yeah, but then I read the description, and I thought,
All right, Nauseum, you lurk. Good to see you, man.
check out
hear from
Nauseum
you.
Spread on Instagram. Yeah, I read the description for mind scanners and thought, oh, sounds like papers, please, which means it's going to be far too stressful for me. So I didn't actually try the demo.
Well, by the way, Dark
Thank
Shocks
you.
was screaming at the screen when it went wrong on that spinny maze one. That looks hard as feck when you're trying to be quick. I think it was quite stressful.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Obviously, I missed a lot last night.
You
Although
did.
I did see, like, sorry, this is like just rambling. So at this leaving do last night, like, we had a couple of drinks and then went to a restaurant, something to eat. And at the restaurant, like, I didn't know, but someone that I've not seen in over like a year and a half was there, like an old mentor
A
from
mentor,
work, mentor.
not a minto.
And it was so nice to see her. Like, it was really lovely. So
there you go. See, it was worth going.
I know, and I didn't have any alcohol. And I had a vegetarian meal.
Well
I
done,
was
you.
so good. I was so good yesterday.
See,
Yeah.
fit and healthy for the new year.
We're trying. Although Pete's noticed a difference. I haven't noticed a difference yet. I'm just tired all the time.
Yeah,
Although
I'm tired.
I did run for 8 minutes straight today, which doesn't sound like a lot, but small wins. Yeah, nauseum. If you've got any vegetarian or
Some
vegan
kind of nomad.
recipes
Hello,
to
you
share,
bad mofo.
please do, because I'm kind of struggling with like the recipe side because I don't eat cheese. So trying to,
Ossetian.
I don't know, but if Nauseum's making it, it's going to be good. So
Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? Setian.
men lose weight faster than women. It sucks, but that's how it is. I didn't know that, Ellen. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No.
I just thought I'd been doing really well. Turns out it's been bloody
Yeah, I've
easy.
been doing
Damn
well.
it.
Vegan fake meat. Okay,
So you actually make your own vegan fake meat.
I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Like I don't mind having a meal that hasn't got meat in it. Like I'm finding I'm not missing the meat, but I'm struggling to find recipes that I want to eat. If that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I cooked with tofu for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice ghost owl. Like if you find any recipes that are good, please share them.
Asian. I like the idea of it
Yeah,
being
see,
soaked in an Asian marinade.
anything Asian, all over it. Like last night we went for Thai last night. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, like when I have a meal that hasn't got any meat in it, I'm finding that I don't miss it. So I think I'm kind of been quite lucky in that respect. So, but it's just finding it's finding a recipe that I can make for vegetarian for me and still put meat in it for Pete.
Yeah, I'm not really going to go down the
No,
vegetarian
you've done
road.
it. You're not going
Been
back.
there, done that. Not going back.
Yeah, I get you. Don't kind of think of it as meat. It's a separate thing. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. That's fine. I quite like tofu. I'm getting sort of
Yeah,
used
you've
to
done a
that.
couple of tofu.
Yeah,
things.
so, and I understand that that's not, right, it doesn't taste like meat. I know it's not meat, but do you know what I mean? Like that's like the bulk rather than the meat. I'm not making any sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really tired.
No, it does make
I am
sense.
so tired. Gotcha.
Famous Will.
It's Famous Will. Famous Will. Your comment about Pete playing shooting games, I did pass it on to him and
I
told him
have.
to get in touch.
But I am the worst friend in the world ever. And I haven't done anything about it. But that didn't mean I don't want to. It just means I'm shit.
But yeah, I did pass the message on.
How's Famous Will? Hope you're good, man.
Famous Will has written a post this week about Tarkov that you
Have
might
you
want to
really?
read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will
There you
read
go.
that. I will do that. Well, it's out
To be
now.
honest, I meant to tell you that he had and I forgot. It's because I've seen Will there that I've remembered. I meant to tell you.
No, but I will, obviously, I won't read it now because that would be.
I don't know, you might want to
rubbish.
read it now because we're back on Longest Journey. Yeah, we're all right.
Longest game.
Yeah, it might get a little bit hysterical here, I think, because we're incredibly tired. So I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know where my brain's going to go.
Well, hopefully
we
you're going to
could not
finish it,
solve
right?
any
You said you were going to finish it tonight.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Ellen.
Oh,
Ellen
thanks,
is so good. Like, seriously, we need to start paying her. Seriously.
We could do that. Okay, right.
All right, he's got it. It's bookmarked.
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 I should read that in a bit.
Yeah. So we're back on Longest Journey. I thought we were further through than we are. Dark Shocks put me straight. I'm like, yeah, we're not we're not near the end. Don't know how well this is gonna go.
Aw.
Used a lot of brain power today. Oh, she's so lovely.
See?
So nice. Yeah, not quite. I don't know. So this could either go kind of, you know, when you're kind of not trying and it just goes really well, or it could go incredibly badly and we might not solve any puzzles at all.
Well, we bloody well want to,
I don't know how this
because
is
that
going to
would
go.
make for a shite stream, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you go rest
Yeah,
that
you take it
brain,
easy,
Ghost
Ghost Owl.
Owl. Go and have a good evening.
And we will see you
Yeah, take
when
care
we
of
see
yourself.
you, because our weekday streams have not been going to plan.
No, actually, we should
So-
talk about that, actually. So, like, when we came back to streaming, our plan was...
Came back.
Our plan was to do one day on a weekend, which hasn't been going too badly. Like, we've done all right with that. And then one day during the week, day depending on when we weren't doing other stuff.
I don't think we've done one yet, have we?
No, because every week something comes up.
Something has happened.
It's either
We-
the vets with Zelda or work or something.
It has been a bit like that.
Yeah, so we've kind of made the decision to not do weekday streams for now. Like we'll do obviously Game Blast, like 10 days for that.
Yep.
But as a routine scheduled thing, it's just not panning out. So there's no point in keep trying to book it in
No.
and then cancelling it. So we'll worry about that once I finish my apprenticeship in the spring and figure something out. But what we do have to do is a jigsaw stream with Dark Shots.
We do. We have the jigsaw.
Yeah.
And all the pieces are in a very nice bag
Oh,
inside. Like someone's looked after it. So I'm
nice.
quietly confident
That they're all
the
going to be
pieces are
there. All right, okay. So we'll sort something out.
I had to text that I bought it on eBay. Dark Shocks knows this.
Yeah, Dark Shots
And
sent us the link.
so I bought it, and it was in a biddy thing, but nobody else bidded, so I got it for its minimum bid. That was all very well and good, and it had been. I think that happened on like the 5th. I won the auction, and it got to like the 20th
yeah,
or whatever it
It
was.
was a long time. 20th was like yesterday, Pete.
So it wasn't the 20th. It was more like the 16th, 15th.
Maybe.
And I was like, it's still saying it hasn't been posted. So I messaged the guy or lady, I don't know.
Oh.
And they said to me, I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't noticed anybody had won it. I was like,
Nice.
oh, right. He got, I'll do it straight away. And to be
Oh.
fair, turned up
He
next
did,
day.
yeah,
so
he did.
hats off.
So I'm right now checking the tracking link for Dark Shots' parcel, which we obviously can't say what it is because
That would
spoil it.
the thing.
And I can't give Dark Shocks the tracking number himself because that would spoil it too. So I'm just seeing where it is.
Secrets.
What's going on. It's on its way to USPS. That was this morning at 8 a.m. Departed shipping partner facility. So it's still in the US at the moment by the looks of it, but on its way.
Slowly.
The
It's
thing
on the back
is,
of a
yeah, but the
carrier
problem
pigeon.
is like the delivery time scale is like 30 days, which kind of really hypes it up. The thing is, it's really like nothing. It's nothing massive. So I kind of feel like I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be so hyped up that it's going to be a disappointment when it arrives.
Well, let's hope not.
Well, we thought it was good.
Well, obviously we did.
We
Because
did.
we went, oh, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Do you want to do some game?
I guess so.
As
So
opposed to sitting.
we'll leave Zelda cam up, seeing as she's actually there. We'll turn it off if she disappears. She's actually
Well, then
behaving
it'd be
herself.
sofa cam.
Yeah, it'd be a bit boring, wouldn't it?
Depends if you like sofas.
Okay.
Like if you're right into, let's say you work at DFS.
And you will
and
see
like
everyone's
you're,
sofas.
you're like all about the sofa.
Come on, look
sheets.
at that sofa.
Look at
the arms on that.
the material on that.
Oh, go for it, Dawnsian. Avoid those spoilers.
Avoid them.
Excuse me for one moment.
Oh, hang on.
There we go.
I didn't get to the mute button there quick enough, did I?
Sorry.
Well,
I have got water if I need it. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and do whatever my brain does. Pete will entertain you. Don't worry about it.
I'm not gone as far to have said that, but I'll do
No
my best.
pressure.
I
Oh,
thought the
damn
game
it.
had crashed.
No,
then.
that's me. I pressed the wrong button.
Great start.
Oh man, I can't even click through it. I can't even escape.
You can't escape.
Sorry about that.
Speed run.
God. What is, out of curiosity, what is the
I don't know.
the
I'll have a look.
record for this game? Because this
Did-
is obviously quite a long
didn't
one.
someone say last time?
Probably.
Longest
just gonna try and get to the-
journey
Load screen.
speed run
You know,
time.
Go on. Shock us.
It's going to take me longer than.
Options. Load. Boom.
No
40
way.
minutes.
40 minutes, 6
Seriously?
seconds. Yeah. How on earth?
Yeah.
Clever bastards, these speedrunners,
Oh
isn't
my
they?
god, because it's a really long game for a point and click.
It is, isn't it?
Right, so we've just got to Obnaxus's house.
Obnaxus.
So that the next conversation is probably going to be a little confusing, but it will eventually make sense.
Will
Just
it though?
just go with it. Go with
Will
it.
it
It's fine.
really?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, the only ones. I know.
Right, that's it. I'm going to have to get good, aren't I?
Get good. Well, we're already
it's a solid oak.
well over that.
Yeah, I know, but obviously I'm practicing.
There's got to be some sort of hacky thing going on there, isn't
40
there?
minutes seems
Enter, honored
short.
guest, and I
Like, I can
will
understand
with
how
you
Monkey Island can be
presently.
so like short, because that was about 25 minutes, wasn't it? I can understand that if you get lucky with the sword fighting. But this 40 minutes seems incredibly short.
Well, the fact that she doesn't walk very fast.
It's a nicely crafted bench.
Just make sure there's nothing to pick up in here. Damn.
Here he comes. He's a strange
Be
looking fella, isn't
welcome,
he?
stranger, to my abode.
Stranger? Don't you remember me? You invited me here.
Every
He's gonna
moment
be like,
we
"What's
meet,
going on?"
and every moment we part. You are both stranger and friend, April Ryan.
I'm sorry, but could you try to be a little less obtuse this time? I have a hard time understanding half of what you say.
I will beg for your forgiveness, April Ryan. I had a
Exactly.
hard time to make myself understood amongst other peoples. I will pull myself into this moment, difficult as it may be,
It's
so
difficult
that
for
we
him,
can
bless.
communicate.
It's difficult for you.
And so
No,
that
I
you
know what's
may
going on, right?
understand. It is important that you understand, April Ryan.
Everyone
Very
should
important.
understand, right?
Who are you?
I am Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria.
Okay.
My people live far from here,
They do.
and they do rarely visit your kind.
Very rarely.
And so I am their sole link to humans and Dolmari.
Okay.
Why is that?
I alone among the Venar am able to focus on a particular moment and thread in time, and so to speak with those who flow with time, like you.
Okay.
How do your people perceive time?
You can translate,
It is
Pete.
hard to explain. Any moment before this moment and any moment after is the same to me as this one. I have lived already and I am yet to live. Do you understand me?
No.
I think so, but how's that possible?
Everything is possible, April Ryan. There is magic and there is science, and between the two, everything is possible.
All right. So, how does this explain his long index finger?
Is that what you're bothered
Can you
about?
see the future?
Seriously, that's what you're worried
To
about.
me, every moment is the same. There is no future. I can relate moments you have yet to see, and I can unravel possible threads. But remember, the future I see may not be the one into which you walk. Moments and threads fluctuate, change. I can remember things that have never come to pass, and I have seen things that will never be.
Well, what's the use of that then?
Can't tell the future.
That's like
I
a
would
really
see
great
your
gift and then being
possible
kicked in the
future,
balls and someone
the
stealing
likely
the great
threads
gift.
among hundreds. If there was not a veil in time, I would.
What's this veil you keep talking
Thanks,
about?
Dark Shocks.
Somewhere ahead in our path, there is a dark veil through which I cannot pass, past which I cannot see. It is disconcerting to me to be blocked from the moments of my life.
How did this veil come to be?
It was, no, will be created in chaos, by chaos, to keep the future hidden.
Really want to
All
see those
threads
fingers.
converge on a single point here, beyond the veil, and this will happen only once. It is
I did
written
warn in the last stream that this would be a long
Written?
conversation.
Where?
You did.
I did.
in
And
the
you weren't
prophecy.
lying, were you?
Oh, look, we're going to listen to prophecies now, Pete.
Tell me about the prophecies.
Yes.
Words
Tell
have
us,
been written by
Obnaxis.
seers who can discern
long
from all
fingered chap,
possible
you.
threads the threads that are certain to be woven. These
Maybe he lives on
words
ants
are
like
the
an anteater and he has to
prophecies.
get his finger down the hole to get the
And what
ants
do the
out.
prophecies say?
Prophecies speak of a time when the balance will falter,
I
weakened
think that's a fair
by
comment.
the assault of chaos and
Oh.
its servants.
I'm not saying anything.
The moment the veil
Do you know why the
falls
finger
the
is long?
moment of uncertainty.
No,
The
Pete.
balance may
Just let the
stand,
finger
the
go.
balance may fall.
The finger does not matter.
I cannot tell which it will be, and I cannot even see the possibilities. The threads
He
extending
doesn't know what to say
from
now because he
each
can't talk
fork.
about the finger.
But the prophecies also
Matters to
speak
me.
of a savior, as the prophecies usually do. One who will bring order to chaos, only to release chaos on the innocent. One who will restore the balance, only to finally break it.
That doesn't sound like a savior.
The word in my tongue is Kanang La. Literally translated, it means the small seed who grew to a tall tree.
Got it?
Yes, I've got it.
Can I ask you
Let's
a few
ask some more questions then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself, Obnaxis?
Me? About myself? We, the Venar, are not good at speaking of ourselves. We always know who we are, and so we have no need to tell each other.
Well, are you married? Do you have kids? Or perhaps your people
Bit
don't
rude.
marry?
Yes, we do
Bit
marry,
forward.
and we always know who we are to be with, because our future is also our past.
But imagine
And
if you were
so we
him,
also
right?
know
And you were
our
born,
children, even though,
and then you saw who
according
you were
to
going to
your
marry,
reckoning,
and you were like,
they have
"Oh,
yet to
shit."
be born.
Hell to the
My
no.
wife was, is, will be the beautiful Abyanda. She lives by the Bay of Fire in the east. She gave birth to our 3 female children, Abratha, Abalexa, Abpalmana.
How long has it been since you last saw them?
I see them now, April Ryan. Do not forget I perceive time in a different manner from
and you're
your
constantly
kind.
with them because you
I have
perceive
given
time in a
them
different
your
manner.
regards.
Well, say hi to them for me.
But,
What?
so it's not. It's more like time traveling then. He's just in every time at once.
It's everywhere all at once.
Wow.
Why did you come here to Marcuria?
I was chosen to be ambassador to Ireed when I showed a talent for seeing the flow of time from one point to the next. I was trained for a long time in locking myself into a single moment to communicate and understand your world. My people do not normally involve themselves with others, but the Veil has forced us to do so.
Why don't the Venar want to involve themselves with humans?
Because we suck.
In the wrong hands, our knowledge is dangerous. To know of the possible fluctuating futures, this can be a weapon to some who flow with time. We cannot interfere with your time. We are not allowed.
Who says?
The balance, the Guardian. The Guardian watches not only the balance between worlds, but also the balance within. Time is
He's no guardian at
imbalance,
the moment.
and if this balance is upset, the Guardian would know.
I thought the Guardian was gone.
So he is, and that makes it even more crucial to my people that we preserve the balance and not upset it. Chaos is our enemy, April Ryan, and we do our part to keep it at bay, as do you.
Got to save the world,
Okay.
Pete. We got to save the world.
So the Guardian is like an inter-time copper that goes around slapping people if they fuck with the balance.
No. Have you not been paying any attention at all?
I have paid some attention, yes.
The Guardian maintains the balance.
Yeah, so if someone does something that unbalance worthy, he comes along
no.
and gives them a swift kick in the tabs and goes, don't do that again.
No, not
No,
like that.
right, okay.
No. He's kind of frozen. He can't move.
Oh,
And the balance flows through him.
oh.
So if he gets out of balance, he does something internal, I guess.
He internalises,
Yeah, and rebalances.
rebalances. Right, so he's like a stack of weights. And he rebalances and
guess
distributes
so.
weight.
All right, we'll go with that.
Okay,
More
just
than
try-
the time copper.
I think if there was going to be a new game,
Yeah.
that's more the angle they'll go with.
What, the time
the
copper?
time copper.
Dreamfall, time copper. Red Fred, you can have that one for free.
There we go, see?
Seesaw time copper.
The seesaw time copper. Yeah, I
That
like that.
sounds like it should be like a detective murder mystery.
I don't see why not.
Are you planning on ever going back to your people?
When we pass through the veil to the other side and time yet again opens up, I will return to my people. I look forward to that day. I miss my people, and it is hard to speak with your kind. It makes me tired.
Oh, it makes me tired
I
too.
know what you mean. I'm a stranger here too.
You will bring us through the veil, April Ryan, and then we can both leave this place and go home.
Where is your home, Abnaxis?
Across the border mountains and north, to where the forests are evergreen, and where in winter the land turns white.
So he could have just
Do you
said
know
up
Father
north.
Tobias?
Up north, innit?
Tobias is a faithful servant of the balance, and he is a good man. He leads the sentinel down a narrow path, but he never wavers. We are friends.
So, I can trust him?
Trust is a concept which often puzzles me. Amongst my people there is never distrust. We always know the truth. But amongst your people, amongst those who flow with time,
still
trust
following?
is important.
He
A
is.
fragile thing. But yes, I do think Tobias is to be trusted fully. I cannot see beyond the veil, but up to that point there is no thread in which he betrays your trust, April Ryan.
But everyone else is going to screw you over.
But he's not allowed to tell us that, is he?
Have you heard of a man named Cortez?
You did?
No, I have not. But that does not mean I do not know him. Names are often fleeting, April Ryan.
He's my... well, some have called him my mentor, others a nutcase. I'm not sure which it is, but I'm leaning towards the former.
Your mentor? He is a shifter as well?
No, I don't think so. He doesn't travel. Shift between Stark and Arcadia.
I do not see him in my life, April Ryan. I do not know him. Beyond the veil, perhaps, but not before.
Thanks, Obnaxus.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
Thanks, Obnaxus.
I need some help in my quest.
Yes, you did.
I did? And what did you answer?
That I will help you as much as I can, but in the end...
I'm on my own. I've heard that one before.
It's not really helping, is it, that?
Right, more questions.
What do you know about
Oh.
dragons?
I do not know much about the kin, but I do know a little. Perhaps it will help you, perhaps not.
He would
The
know that, though.
Dryad kin came to this world a very, very long time ago. Before the dawn of man, before the divide. The Venar had yet to learn to be outside time, and there were few other peoples on Earth. The kin played an important part in the divide, in separating magic from science, and in the founding of the Fathers, the Sentinel, to watch over the balance.
Got it. Still
It
following?
is said that after the divide
Yep.
of the four
Although whenever he
Dryad kin
mentions
that
Stark,
came
I
to
do
Earth,
think Iron
2
Man,
went to Stark, and 2
which is
to
unfortunate.
Arcadia. But that was a long time ago, 12,000 of your years. I do not know what has become of them since.
How old is Obnaxus then? Do we know?
You don't know where I may find these Dryadkin?
No, the white of the Dryadkin, the mother, has, according to legend, been sighted. The tale of the silver spear of Gorimon speaks of the mother and her child. Though I think this is but a tale, and far from the truth.
The story is called The Silver Spear of Gorimon?
Yes, unfortunately,
Ooh,
I
see?
do not have this book
Oh, that's very
myself,
true, Dark
and I
Shots.
do not know of anyone
But then that
who
means
does.
if he didn't have an age, he wouldn't have grown up, right? He would have just been.
He just popped into existence.
Yeah.
What about the other dragon, the
that's,
other
that
Dryadkin?
that confuses me a little
Of the
bit.
Dryadkin, I only know of the mother, the white of the kin, although I have heard tell of a god who fell from the sky into the ocean a great long time
This
ago.
is getting deep.
But this may also be just a tale.
What else do you know about this god who fell from the sky?
Only what I have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that live beneath its surface may be able to tell you more.
Laura's Dark Shocks.
We
What
just
else do
asked
you know about
that.
this god who fell
Yeah,
from the
just
sky?
ask that
Only
one.
what I have
Have you heard of a disc that works as a key to the Guardian's realm?
Is that your
Yes, but
Nexus
very
impression?
little.
That was my
It has been
Nexus impression.
spoken
What did
of
you
Nice.
think
in
of
the
it?
I Read Council only
Needs a bit of work.
recently.
Oh,
Brought to
You weren't
attention
pointing
by
the
the
finger.
Tyrant
Zelda has
ambassador.
face
He
planted.
wished to know where it is kept.
And what was the answer?
No one at the council knows or admitted to
Oh,
knowing.
it's quite nice
and
having
the
good old
ambassador
combat.
was asked to speak with the Sentinel.
But is it in the
which
what?
he
Is it taking up
unlikely
too
to
much
concede.
screen real estate?
No, because
The
it's Zelda
Tyrant
Cam.
are allied
Okay.
with the Vanguard.
We could just film
and
Zelda.
so are
We
in
could.
political and ideological opposition with the Sentinel. I know Vestrum Tobias. He would not speak a word with the
Oh,
Tyrant.
come on.
nor
We need
the
puzzles.
Vanguard. Not unless it was to challenge their philosophies.
So you don't know where I can find the disc?
No. Ask Vestrum Tobias.
Do you know anything about a rift leading to the Guardian's realm?
I have heard speak of such a thing. I believe it was where the tower was built, and the divide created. When the Earth was one, it might still be open.
Any idea where it is?
I am afraid the Venar were never very involved in the affairs of the Sentinel, nor took any part in the divide except to agree to the necessity of it. We had little choice but to concede. We are a magical people. We need the balance, because we could not survive without
You can see
magic.
Pete's eyes getting heavy.
That's about it for
Oh,
now.
damn it.
Oh,
I am
excellent.
No, I
glad
missed a
could
question.
be
Oh,
of assistance, April Ryan.
Sorry.
About my quest.
Anything I can do.
How would I
one.
go about fighting chaos?
With a big stick
You
with a
cannot
nail in
fight
it.
Chaos.
Isn't
It
that
is not
zombies?
so simple. To
Zombies,
oppose
chaos, it's all the
one
same
must
shit.
return order to that which has been affected by chaos, and thus reduce its powers. But this is not something everyone can do. Only those ordained by the balance can embark on such a dangerous task and survive.
Right, there you go.
That's about it for now.
That's
That's it for now,
I am
Abnaxus.
glad I could be of assistance, April Ryan.
You
Thanks
sack-wearing
for your
mofo.
hospitality of Naxos.
He does look a little bit
Goodbye.
like a potato, doesn't
Blessings
he?
of
He
the
does look
balance
a little
to
bit like a
you, April
potato, yeah.
Ryan.
Sorry.
And may your journey have been a long and fruitful one.
Oh, he's got a twig tail.
It's still see-through as well.
Yeah, but that's because he's constantly shifting through time,
Oh, is that what it is?
phasing in and out of our current time.
Don't think there's anything to pick up in here.
This is a big scene for nothing. Do you think, like, when pointy clicky people, game designers, are making their games and they have to do a big scene full of art for very little, they go like, what a waste of time that was.
Because it's all about setting the scene, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to go get our money for,
Oh, here you
them,
go. Look, the sword fighters are off again.
for the maps. Oh, look, Zelda really has face planted. It's a
Yes.
shame the camera's not a little bit lower because she's
See,
just...
it was a little bit lower.
Yeah, but then it wasn't...
Yeah, I know you can't
Oh,
see
look,
the
she's
twitch.
dreaming.
You can see the whiskers twitch.
She's face planted and she's dreaming. Something's been a long day.
Maps.
We're going to go back to the maps in a moment.
Good morning, Tobias.
What's
Why, it's April, my friend from Stark. Have you come to visit us again?
We haven't left.
So it appears I didn't exactly come here by choice this time, though.
Oh? How so, if I may ask?
In a weird and twisted way, it's nothing out of what's become the substitute for ordinary in my life. One second I was in my room in Newport. The next, I was in a dark alley.
Yeah, I like it, Nexus.
You must have opened a shift while you were sleeping. Good.
And I like
This
I like
means you are
stories that
learning to harness
involve
your magic.
time travel or
Yeah, I guess.
like kind of
except
time loops and
I
stuff.
don't think I'll be able to get back home
Yeah, but good
again.
ones, not
And this time
rubbish
my
ones.
mentor,
Yeah, good
Cortez,
ones.
has
Because
no idea
sometimes
that I'm
time
here.
stories get a bit crap.
Ah,
don't
but
they?
I'm sure you will find a way to channel and
They
control your
can,
power soon.
but
In the meantime, is there anything I can do to help?
right. We need lots of help.
I need help getting back home.
Unfortunately, I'm in no better state today to help you shift than I was the day before yesterday. You are the one with the talent, and so you must learn to use that talent.
Nice one.
Helpful.
Thanks
I
for
need
your
to
help, mate.
locate the disc that unlocks the Guardian's tower.
The disc that is the key? Yes, it is needed. It might even restore balance.
If
provided
you
the
were
new
wearing
Guardian
that get-up
accompanies
with a
the
big
tower, of
saggy arm,
But you
droopy
wish
arm.
Yeah, but
Find
whenever
the
I
disc
look at
yourself.
this, it makes me
have to.
think
Cliche or
he's got
not,
like leopard
it's
print
our
trimming
only
around his
hope.
arms.
It is a little bit leopard
That's
printy.
what it makes me think of.
What it makes me think, he must have a nightmare eating soup.
It's an expression.
Maybe
Because
he's
it-
hiding
Here wasn't in
snacks
my
as he
world,
goes
it's more
like
of a
that,
cliche
his
than anything
thing's going to
else.
dip in the soup.
I do not understand. But then I am merely a servant of the balance, while you are more. But yes, the disc. As I told you once before, when the
Oh,
Earth
he does
was
like a chap.
divided and the realm of the Guardian created, a disc was forged. In
Oh,
the
she's on the
well of
move. She's on the
making.
move.
The disc was to serve
Favourite
two
works of
purposes. As
fiction
a key to the
involving
Tower of
time
There we go.
Should it
travel.
become
Donut.
necessary to enter it in the Guardian's absence. And as a
This is-
replacement
this is
for the
gonna
disc
be
that is already in the
like
tower should it be broken.
Quite a cheesy
The
one.
tower is now abandoned and locked, and the old
What's the?
disc
Let me find the
shattered.
name.
I do think
There's a
the
book.
time is right for the
me-
second disc to be brought
Just grab
forward and used.
There is a book.
There is a book.
There
it's,
are
it's not.
several
It's not a
books.
very deep book. Time Traveler's Wife. That's it. Like, it's a bit of a girly book, but there are some bits in it that I think are like really clever, and I won't spoil it, but the end is written in such a way that you know what's going to happen before it happens, because you can kind of see it coming from things that have happened earlier in the story. And oh my god, like, there's not many books I've read and cried, but I bawled my eyes out at the end, like proper, just big ugly tears.
Yeah, but you cry at all sorts of stuff.
But yeah, it's not like a particularly intellectual book, if you know what I mean. But the time travel element of it is managed very well. Well, I thought it was. I
Okay.
thought it was. And we did, like, when we started playing 12 minutes,
Yes.
we did quite like that too. But we were playing it on a controller. So it was the controller that spoiled it, not the
Yeah,
beginning
I
of
have
the
now
game.
bought it on PC.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah, in the stem cell.
Stem cell.
Or the stem cell. That's what we're going to call it from now on.
Stem cell.
The stem cell.
Yeah, so I think you want to stream that at some point.
At
don't
some
you?
point, I'd like to do it because
Yeah,
it
'cause
looked
we
like
haven't
quite a
finished
good
it.
game.
Haven't finished it. I'm trying to think of other time travel ones. We must have played loads of time travel games.
You would have thought, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good time travel movie. I know you got Back to the Future. but, like,
Obviously. So I'm just going to keep
Where is
going
the
with the
disc
questions
now?
just so we can.
Time Cop
At
with
first,
Jean-Claude
more
Van
than
Damme. That was
12,000
rubbish.
Years ago, it was kept in the open at the Sentinel Enclave.
I should have
outside
guessed that you'd
Arcuria.
throw a
However, when thieves
And,
attempted
the
to
reference
make
in
away
there.
with the disc, it was taken away,
Why?
so that the 4 parts of the disc could be divided amongst 4 of the
Yeah,
magical
Game Blast,
people of
February. It's
Arcadia.
coming.
Hype.
People who
I'll
would
be
have
doing Game
nothing to
Blast
gain from the
stuff
balance
tomorrow.
being
You
compromised.
will. And the schedule has been decided,
It has been
and it will be
decided.
announced on Tuesday.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yeah, thanks, Helen. Oh, look.
Look at that.
That's really swish, isn't it? You're right, Phil.
What's up, Phil, man? I know, it's good, right?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, what?
That's nice. All right, she's the mod with the mostest.
The mod with the
All
mostest.
right.
What people were the disc divided among?
How is Phil?
This I cannot tell you. I am not sure anyone remembers now.
Time Cop 2 was
But it
worse
would
than
be in
Time
the
Cop.
Scriptures, I am certain.
What scripture?
Yeah, she's been sneezing.
The scriptures of the balance.
There was
There are
whisker
13 of
twitching.
them.
There was, Phil.
13 is a strong number, rich in tradition and.
Yeah,
Did
see,
you
the
know
only
the
problem
Ivy High
is,
Council consists
maybe I
of
should get a
13
wider angle
ministers?
lens for up there.
Yeah, maybe.
No, of course you don't.
Because to get in
13
close
was
enough that you
also the
get a
number of
good
the fathers
quality
who begat
Zelda
zooming in view of Zelda,
image.
Built the
it
Tower
means
of Balance.
the up and down, if she's standing up, you can't see her head.
We
And-
need to be able to control it on buttons or something.
Well, no, now that you say that, if you would like to release some funds, I
Release some
can
funds.
solve that problem
Can you know?
for you. Yes, I
Really?
can. Yes, I can,
Located
because
outside
I
the
know
city east. The
about
great library of
shiz.
the Enclave contains every book ever written by an Arcadian minstrel, and most others.
Right, now
as
wait.
well. Speak with
Yeah, someone did say
Minstrel
tech.
Yeri, the keeper
He's
of
off.
books. Tell him I sent you.
No. Change. No, stay. No.
Where can I find this
Now, don't look at the
treasure?
price because that's going to put you off.
Again,
right?
you will
He
find
is
these
covering the
texts
price.
at the Sentinel
But-
Enclave.
Why are you doing that?
It's
Yeah,
it's
that's
controllable.
awesome, Pete,
Look,
but how much is it?
it's a fiver. Right?
How much is it?
It's a fiver.
How much is it?
Tech radar, best in class.
How much is it?
This will. Why are you so held up?
You do realise that I can see the name, so if I wanted to, I could Google it myself and
Yeah, but
find
there's
out
no
how much it
need.
is.
Why are you so like? Is this if it's not enough money, you don't want to buy it? Thing? Aha! I have thwarted your plan.
Tell me how much it is. My God, Pete.
No, but it's really good. No, it is really good, and it does all sorts of things. Like, see these little corners.
320 quid for a camera. 320 quid.
You can even do it so that the chat can move it around.
I need to find the entrance to the Guardian's Realm.
320 quid.
There is one.
We could donate that
You are
money
right
to
in that,
Game
but
Blast
where I
instead
would not venture
and
to
special
guess.
effect.
In the
But then I
past,
wouldn't get a new camera.
when the time came for the
No, but
Guardian to
special
step
effect be
down
able to do
and
something with 300
another to
quid.
take his or
Well, can't
her
we give them
place,
300 quid and
the
I can have
Guardian
300
opened
quid?
the gateway
I see.
wherever it was needed.
Okay. It's all about
A
charity.
Guardian, still in full
Yeah,
control of the
DIY.
balance,
Do it
can
yourself.
invite anyone in and let anyone out. But
Right.
with the Guardian gone, the only way
Okay,
in
I'll
would be
work. But the
point
thing
where
is,
the
if you
divide
start
was
buying
first
stuff like that
created,
to make
where
that,
the
it's
tower
going to
was
cost
built.
more than that to do it.
Isn't that location
That
written
much I
down
will
somewhere?
guarantee.
Remember that this was done on the old Earth before the divide. After the divide.
Come on,
and
look. It's just the first
creation
step.
of
We got
Stark
Zelda
and
Cam back in
Arcadia,
action today. Come
places
on.
were shifted
Yeah, but now
about.
you said that, you would
This
obviously
entrance
prefer
may not even be on the ground anymore.
a thing. And I don't want to deny you anything.
It could be up there in the sky or far below us.
There you
through the
go.
crust of the earth into the molten depths below.
Special effect are going
I
to be
cannot
rolling in
say,
it.
and I do not know anyone. who
I
could.
don't spend that much
No,
anymore.
he doesn't. Because we haven't got any money. Cost of living.
Cost of living, yeah. Zelda's medicine, apart from anything else.
Isn't there any way to locate the
Yeah.
entrance to the Guardian's Realm?
Zelda's medicine's expensive.
Perhaps with careful
But she's
But look
worth
at her
it.
sleep,
She's
look.
worth it.
Shall I
histories
poke
of
her with something to wake her up a little?
Arcadia,
No.
The divide, the scriptures.
Yeah,
I
see,
do not
this is
know,
because
April,
the savings
but it
account is in
cannot
my
hurt to
name,
look.
so Pete can't get to it without going
Again,
through
you will
me.
find these texts at the
I'm not
Sentinel
stupid.
Enclave. Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
I totally
Isn't there
missed what
any
he
way
was
to
saying
locate
there.
the entrance to the
Well, you
Guardian's
know
Realm?
what he says anyway, don't you?
Yeah, but I need to know what to do
Perhaps with
next.
Careful investigation of the old texts.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
get shot,
yeah,
stuck Mr.
okay.
Darkshock's nose, doesn't he?
No pressure.
I need to locate the two dragons that reside in Arcadia.
The Drykin?
Yes,
What's
the
the
ones you
difference?
told us about.
Dragons is a word from your world. The kin are not what they have become in your legends and fairy tales.
Boy, easy, mate.
But they're real, aren't they?
Yeah,
As
do I
real
know what
as
to
you
do
and me,
next?
April.
It is the
And old.
We've discussed this
They
yesterday,
have been here
Darkshocks.
since
The words
before our time. As you probably
genius
remember, the
came
kin
into
were
play, didn't they?
instrumental in the divide.
You're
saving mankind.
back.
Hello.
How are you doing?
But I know so little. Only what I can remember from my studies when I was a minstrel. at
Hope
the
you're having a
Enclave.
good weekend.
Buy a new camera. Thank you very much. Darkshock says I
Oh,
should buy a
right,
new
okay.
camera.
How
No,
can I
that was
get more
that was a
information on the
question.
Drykin?
That was not a
Oh, was that a question?
statement.
Oh, no, I thought it was an S. I thought it was buy new
Wisdom
cameras.
Of the ages.
Oh,
There is one tome you should
what for
study.
320
techno,
quid?
The
techno.
secrets of the Drykin.
We should so do that.
It is old but informative and
So tech, my face comes up, and then no, your face comes
Where
up,
can I
and then
find
you've got an
this?
angry face, and I've got a happy face. Techno, 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 boom, 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 boom.
Speak with Minstrom Yerin.
Do you know what? I actually really like that idea. We need to do that.
The only problem
We
is you
need to
can't
do
use the real
this.
music.
No, we don't have you singing it.
Is that allowed? I think so.
The voice actor improvised so much. This is the most improvised audio in game. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Did not knows. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Tobias.
Interesting.
Good to know I could help you, April.
Oh dear, look. Tears of laughter.
Well, I'm glad I entertained.
That tickled me. Where are we going now?
Anyway,
Anyway.
so that's a yes.
Anywho. No,
Oh.
that was a yes to us making a techno video. Because that'd be funny.
You know, it'd be easier if we were making that techno video.
Oh, if we had a new camera.
Am I that predictable now?
Oh dear. Right,
You, what's going on? Why didn't you deliver any maps
because
yesterday?
we disappeared, we shifted.
Wait, don't give it, mate, or I will bash you around a bit.
Sorry.
Well, there are more maps to be delivered, and my customers are getting very impatient. Did you deliver the map to
Oh,
the
dear.
rolling man?
We did.
Yes, sir.
What's the lady
Let me see
doing?
his
Oh, she
signature, and I'll give you
Dancing.
your next delivery.
looks like she's standing on a really hot floor. That's the
There we
walk
go.
across the hot sand at the beach dance.
Or is it?
Watch it.
Here's your
Okay.
next delivery, a map of the Northlands to Tun Layak, staying at the Journeyman Inn. And be quick about it. She's been waiting since
Or
the day
desperate for
before
the loot.
yesterday.
Can never tell.
Right, we're gonna go deliver some maps.
When do we
Oh,
get-
tissue, please. Sorry. Thank you.
Apologies,
You
punch the
punch the
mic stand.
tech. You punch that tech, please.
Does a mic arm count as tech?
Isn't it all tech? Right.
Maybe.
We're gonna go to.
Do we get
We have
Crow
money.
yet?
There's no point in doing it because. Or do we need to do
Do
it?
we need a magnet or something?
Do we need to do it? Yeah, but I don't know if we need to do it to get it to trigger that he's scamming us.
How about a game of
We'll
cups
just do
today?
it and see what
Yes,
happens.
we will have a game of cups.
Oh, yeah. Has a video game main character ever gone to the loo before?
Yes. What was the game that we were playing once and they went to the loo? There was a game and we were all like, what the bloody hell was going on?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table.
No
and the
idea.
game will begin.
Oh, Pete's Googling.
I know there is one.
Ellen says Duke Nukem. Oh, Ellen. Look at this.
What?
What are you wearing?
Oh, here's my Ellen hoodie. Very nicely purchased for me.
What was you doing? Coins. Pro. Coins.
Here's my
Coins.
coin. Now, how do I play?
I place one cup on top of your coin like so.
Oh, dear.
Then I shuffle them like so.
And we lose.
Now, you guess which cup hides your coin. If you get it right, you win another coin. 3 in a row, and you win a prize.
It's gotta be this one.
Looks like you've got the wrong cup. It happens. A 1 in 3 chance, you know. But with coin in your pocket, you can always try again.
Yeah.
It's a talking bird.
Right. Okay.
It's a talking bird. Talking bird. Talks a lot. It's a bird that talks. There you go. Little. Do we have to do anything with the sword fighty dudes?
No. And you asked that last time, and the answer was no then, and it's still no now.
Alright. It's just asking.
Is it there? Oh, slow walking.
So slow.
Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
It is I.
It is I.
I'm looking for a guest of yours, Tun Layak.
The sailor? She is looking for work today, I'm afraid. With most of the ships moored to the docks for balance knows how long, it is difficult for sailors
Phil's busy
to
setting up
find
his
work.
Twitter account. Start posting. Yeah.
That's our cat. Zelda the cat.
The positioning of the camera's not the best at the moment because she's moved.
But you see, this is why we were discussing the moving camera, because that
You know
then
when to
would give us the
like
ability to follow the
I
cat
could
to
not
wherever
tell you
it's at,
how, but from what I know of the ships in harbor,
whether
she will
it
not
be
find
on a
one
hat
with
or on a
navigator
map.
anytime soon.
Right. Did you like that? Yeah, she moved.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
And if I
welcome,
get up to
child.
move the camera,
She'll move.
she'll wake up, and then that'll be that.
Okay. So just to check,
There's a tortoise-looking thing there.
let's go down to the pier.
Oh, she got tricked with her treat. Oh, T word. Sorry, Ellen. That a mini hat camera.
She'd probably give it a whack.
Hello.
No, because it's not like maybe.
She would give it a whack. She gave the
Yeah, but that would be even more fun for the viewer, wouldn't it? Watching the cat have a go at it.
God that fell from the
You'd be
sky
like,
just
what's the hell I get in there?
Of course. You find fallen gods most everywhere these days.
I was already
yeah,
had
yeah.
headphones on. Yeah, so
Really?
the Zelda cat was
No, of course
hoodwinked with her treats
are
earlier
no fallen
because
gods in
obviously
this
we had to mix in
It
the.
wouldn't make much sense, would it?
Oh, here
If
she
the
goes.
sea
Look,
was
she's waking
full of
up.
gods just
Oh, big yawn
Oh,
from a little
right.
cat. That.
seabed.
Oh,
Oh.
the scratch of the heed.
So you've never heard of such a thing happening?
She's on the move. Oh,
Nah,
that's it.
That's it. It's food time.
Just gonna get some food,
Bye.
right? There you go. We'll turn it back on if she comes back. I totally missed what he
Hello.
said.
He said, "You need a new
Bye.
camera. Let Pete have one."
we don't need a new camera. When we were
No,
messing
you're right.
around.
We don't need a new camera.
Like when we were messing around earlier, like before the stream, we realised there is another camera somewhere that isn't in the current setup, and we don't know where the camera is. So there's
But it's
another
a
camera
rubbish camera,
already. But it doesn't matter.
No, but you got to constantly push your boundaries, isn't you?
Oh, we don't really want to talk to him anymore.
No, he went on for ages.
Probably tomorrow.
Exactly, Phil. Exactly. For the balance. I like that. I'm going to use that
I have like
for balance
somewhere
sake.
in the loft somewhere in my copy of Dreamfall, the game. There's a card that's signed by one of the guys who made it that says, "May the balance be with you."
Really?
Yeah.
That's
you
pretty
go.
sick.
Like addressed to me. Look, can I have your autograph? Right, where are we going now? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go
It's a
here.
stone dragon gazing down into the center of the dome like it's guarding the entrance.
Oh, I see the
It's a
stone dragon. Yeah,
magnificent
okay.
piece of work.
It'll take you a
It
minute.
took me a minute to see that.
It'll become more clear. No, I haven't yet. But thank you. Thank you for
The
reminding
dragon's
me.
mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor.
And we need to do something to get that off, don't we? That's all we've got at the moment. I remember that bit.
It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
We'll go back there in a moment.
It's a small recess about the size of my fist with a thin duct extending from the recess to the circular hollow in the middle
We
of the
can't do
floor.
anything here
There
at
are
the
3
moment
others just
anyway.
like it, arranged with equal distance to each other in a circle and all connected via a duct to the center of the floor.
Now, something tells me this fella's going to have a lot to say for himself.
Whatever gave you that idea?
I don't know. Just a
Excuse me.
hunch.
Oh, goodness me, I didn't hear you come in.
Music's got quite loud.
By the way, you haven't seen Volume 6 of the complete annotated history of the Northlands, have you? I could have sworn it was here yesterday.
Sorry, no.
I guess someone else must have taken it. I tried to write down what they
One of your
borrowed on the
favourite
list, but
bits,
they
Dark
never
Shark.
listened.
Oh, is this a bugger of a bit?
Only last week I spent
Give me some
3
meat.
hours
I think it's
searching
quite
the
long.
entire enclave for the second scripture of
It's
the
'cause I'm
ballads,
tired.
the scripture
That's
of
why.
song, before I realized
Want a
that
drink?
Vestrum Tobias was
moment, in a
studying it back in the
moment.
city. Now, such incidents could be avoided if only, and this applies to you too, young lady, people would sign out the books they borrow when they borrow them and sign them back in when they're done. Such a simple procedure. It shouldn't take
saying,
more
yeah,
than a
see how
few
much I
seconds to
remember.
jot down your name
I know you need to change the
and
water
name of
level.
the book you borrow.
You
Yeah.
do something with the
Makes my
dragon up the
job so
top,
much
get the stuff over
easier.
its nose, and you need the
Now,
disc
which
pieces
book
to put in the
do you
holes.
want me to find for you?
Are you Minstrom Yaren?
Yes, of course. Oh, what a silly question.
How is that a silly
It's
question?
not a silly question
How would
unless
I
you've got a
know? I
name
don't
badge
know.
on,
There
is
you
it?
go. I don't know.
I am Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the great library of Marcuria.
You're right there, Zelda Cat.
In fact, this is the greatest
Come on.
library of all the Northlands.
Hello.
Perhaps of the entire world. Although they say the Dark People have a
See, with a little pin
library
can.
as big,
just hold
bigger than this one. But of course, we're not allowed anywhere near there. Have you been there?
I don't think.
What a silly question. Of course you haven't. You're not.
You're
of the
right
Dark
about the long
People, are you?
conversation.
You don't look like any dark people I've ever seen, so I can't see how you could possibly. Now, where did Volume 6 disappear to?
Oh. You coming on Pete's lap?
I'm getting a bit of a lap cat by the looks of it. No, she's wandering.
She's
No,
not.
she's coming
There you
back.
go.
Look at that. Got a Zelda on the lap.
You can't, the tail's there. You can just see her tail at the bottom. Are you gonna come and say hello to everyone? What are you doing? No, you're gonna perch. All right, come sit with
You
us.
sit there then.
Tobias said I should talk with you.
You do realise that we've set up quite a lot of technology. Just take a photo of your face and you're not sitting in the right space, right?
Well,
You do
he
understand
was in
that.
last week, but before that it must have been days at least. How is he? Still eating enough for 2 mules? I must tell you of this funny story I heard the other day of how Vestrum Tobias eats enough for a table full of minstrel.
Oh dear God.
Or was it
You
one
do go on.
Elguan? Although the Elguan don't, as a rule, eat very much at all. Did you know that the Elguan can smell water more than half a day's journey away? Amazing, amazing creatures, perfectly suited for life in the desert. The balance provides.
Zelda, you keep
that's
knocking the
for
mic
certain.
stand. You can't
The
do that.
balance
That's illegal.
provides.
Vestrum
Books.
Tobias recommended that I look at some books.
Books is what we do best here at the Enclave.
Books.
that
Get
is
your
for
books.
certain. Which book would you like to see?
All of them.
We've got to see them all.
I'm looking for a story called The Silver Spear of Gorimon.
Yes, a fanciful tale if I ever saw one, but a charming one. Did you know that I'm often paid visit by adventurers wishing to read everything available on the spear so that they too can set out on their foolish quests?
What do you think we're gonna do?
Yeah, don't you just hate those adventurers?
Well, they pay for my bread, milk, and butter with their contributions to the coffers, so I shouldn't be too
You
critical
said
of them.
butter, Pete.
But they care not about the books.
I like
They care
butter.
only about what the books can give them.
I care. About the books, really.
I can tell. So, the Silver Spear of Gorimon...
See his
Was he-
tail. Zelda makes an appearance.
For a great library, there isn't many books, is there?
Maybe it goes up higher.
No, I didn't consider that to be an
I
option,
did
but yeah,
find
right.
something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
You don't know how many floors down she went. We should get Pete to sing that, I think.
Maybe later.
Yeah, see? That's why I said several levels. There we go. Right, let's go read. Oh, Pete is reading.
What?
Shall I read it out to you?
You can do, or I just won't bother to read it. It's fine.
Hi. The glory days of Bakshiva before the drought, when Goromon was the greatest city in the known world. Do you know what? I'm not going to read this because I'm going to end up pronouncing words really badly.
It's all right. I've kind of.
Alright, you give us the highlights then. What's happening?
So it was an old town, and they made a weapon in town which would challenge dragon. And then the dude that had the weapon got bored and greedy, and he started to fill his holes with varying treasure. And then some shiz went down, and the white dragon wasn't happy and stuff. There we go. Is that close?
He had asked the white dragon for her daughter's hand in marriage, but she refused, scolding him for his insolence and warning him to keep.
Are you done?
No, I'm not
Let
done.
me take that back for you.
Oh yeah, I see the light coming down. Yeah, all right, good point.
Let's try it again.
Is he taking it?
Yeah. Talk again.
You just jab him in the ribs. Really, have that. Shouldn't do that to someone old. Scare the bejesus out of them.
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
No, a silly question would be.
I'd like to read this
Right,
history
say
of
again,
Grimon
because
again.
there must be a way to turn the
Oh,
page.
certainly.
Should have just done a Zelda stream tonight.
A Zelda stream?
Yeah.
You think that would have been the way?
Go on, Pete. Promote special effects.
Special effects are wonderful, and they do lots of good things.
What do they do, Pete? What do
They make devices that enable people that are unable to play video games due to disability play video games.
That wasn't bad, actually. You did all right there.
There we go. See, not such a schmuck
did
after all,
alright.
mate.
Find
You did
something of
okay.
interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Yeah, he's party demon. The reason he's walking around slow like that is just because he's hungover as fuck.
Yeah, he's hanging.
Hanging bad.
Right, there must be a way. I'm assuming there's a way to turn the page because it stops. There? Yeah. Right, key assistance from Immortals. Sorcerer. How to kill Jack King. Magic.
Stuff, magic.
Army went north across the ocean. Bring back white silver to shape as a weapon. Yeah, 10 days, 10 nights. Made it into a spear. Bathed it in blood. Yeah, surrender your daughter or I'm gonna kill you all. Sorry, we should probably be taking this a little bit more seriously. Big fight. Gonna sneeze. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh. Thank you. Whew. More fighting. curse.
There's always a curse, right?
Okay. So Army goes to follow the white dragon who's injured. They want to bring back her egg, but the drought grew and turned everywhere into a desert.
Jeff Rapt fan, hello.
thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I will make sure that your name is added to the ticker up there. Do you know what? I'll do that right now because...
Can we do that on the fly?
I can, because I changed it so I could do it on the
okay.
fly. So it's fine. We're not going to mess anything up. But it's just if I don't do it now, then I'm likely to forget until I next look at it and then go, oh no, I haven't done it. So let me do that right this second. %. Right, so if that is saved correctly, your name should be added. It will come round eventually. Oh, hang on, I think it's coming. It's coming. It's not updated yet. We're gonna sit here watching it. It will be on there. I've just saved it. We'll just do a double save just in case. There we go. All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for taking us up to 44% of our target.
Already.
Like a month to go before the stream.
Yes, it's good. But I'm going to have to have a lunge for a second. Do you want to drink while I'm up or
Yeah,
not?
go on, I will have a drink.
What drink would you like?
Doesn't need to ask, does he?
The chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
What flavour of the chocolate drink would you like?
Ooh, what have I got?
Normal, caramel, white, and I believe one minty white one.
Oh, I might go caramel.
Caramel? Okay, I will return in a second with
No,
a
we're
caramel.
not going anywhere. Pete's just making a drink. So I'm going to carry on going. But yeah, we're not going anywhere.
I shall return.
Right, okay. Where were we? Desert. Storm. Okay, right.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're done with
Let
that
me
book.
take back for
We're
you.
done with that book. We'll read the others. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to remember enough without reading the books. So I'm going to quickly skim them to make sure we know what we're doing.
Oh,
Every time.
goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a
Every
fright.
time. Life is an adventure.
Could I see some more books?
Yeah, more books.
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
More books. History of Markyria? Do we need that? I guess we should kind of skim all of them. Is this the reason why you don't like the library Dark Shocks?
A book on the history of Mark
Because he jumps every time.
Ah, an extensive.
Right, okay, we'll read you some history.
I will do my best.
Apologies. It'd just be nice if you moved a little faster too. Like, yeah, it takes ages to get a book. No. No wonder Pete chose this point to go and make a drink. We all know he doesn't like reading. Yeah, I know. It would kind of be good, like, if you could just click on the shelves and
I
get your
did
own
find
book.
something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Wow, thank you. Let me wait until you return to your spot before I move and read the book. Just skimming again. Right. Yeah, Lots of stuff. Lots of things about animals and various creatures and locations. Still going. Northlands. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is a long one. I read. Yeah. Apologies to anyone who is trying to read this and I'm going too fast. Feel free to tell me to not skim and read properly. But this does just seem like kind of general history. And a long history. There we go. Right, that do.
Are you done?
No more history.
Let me take that back for you.
Oh my god, yeah. The days where you used to go to the library to get books and not Amazon. The longest history. Yes. Alright, and again, sorry. We haven't really had any puzzles yet. We've been going for about an hour, no puzzles yet.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Right, okay, we've done the history. Let's read some folk tales and then we'll jump back to the first question.
A favored topic of mine. I have just what you're looking for.
Okay, you go get that book. Faster. Speed it up. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, Zelda's stealing Pete's seat.
Something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Right, more reading. Yep. Prince, beautiful woman. Fight. Backstabbing. Prison. Oh, hot chocolate. Pete's playing Division right now, isn't he? Pete's been snacking, I can tell. he just gave me a 1 second indication. He'll be back in a moment. Saving his game. Marriage. Right. Children. God. 50 children made out of a misty lake. Fish.
Are you done?
There we go.
Let me take that back for you.
Yeah, she stole your seat. It's alright, it's okay. We have a cat. There she is. Hello. Come sit down. Right, more books.
What I miss?
Well, we obviously miss snacks.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Did you need a snack, Pete?
I did. It was a
was a
legitimate
healthy
snack.
snack.
Yeah,
What a silly
it
question.
wasn't a
Bad chocolate snack.
no.
Right, with information.
Thank you, Miss Dark Sharks.
Like we're going out to dinner tomorrow night. We've decided we're going to go out for a meal for our cheat night. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to have cheesecake. I've decided I am having cheesecake.
I'm gonna have what's it called?
Baklava.
Baklava. That's it. Yeah, I like that.
I'm looking for some information.
It's got nuts in
I'm
it,
not
so that
sure
means
which
it's
book
okay.
is for.
All right, I've got a
No
really
matter.
weird question.
I know a great deal about
Yeah, I haven't had
most of the
cheesecake in a
books
long
here.
time. I'm going to have
Topic
either
intrigues me.
honeycomb or strawberry. I haven't decided yet.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. So, like, when I was in the shower this morning, like, you like washing your hair and you get a random thought pop into your head.
yeah.
And this is probably a dumb question, but this is what I thought this morning. Do vegans eat honey? Because it's like an animal product.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, there's a debate about. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know any vegans to ask. So I don't know why thought this. No, I thought this because I had honey on my porridge, and the honey had crystallized, so I had honey in my head. And when I was in the shower,
there we go.
what? I avoid eating honey. Okay. Yeah, and dark chocolate in general. No, right? Okay. Now I know. Thank you. There you go. Random shower thoughts.
Random shower thoughts.
Yeah. For magical people.
I need to find out which 4 magical people of Arcadia were given a piece of the stone disc that serves as the key to
We're still in the
Guardian's
library.
realm.
We are. We were reading,
Stone
skimming
disc
books.
Of the balance, yes? Yes. There could possibly be something on that in... let me check. Just
Let me
one
check.
moment.
1 moment. 5 minutes later.
1 moment, please. It always goes over to the same bit of bookcase.
I
though.
know. They're all there. That's where the books are. The rest are just fake. You know, like when you go into IKEA
Yeah, and they're fake
and they
books.
have fake books on their bookshelves. That's what they are. He's only got about 10 books.
They're quite big, aren't they?
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Thank you very much. All right.
The 8th scripture.
Should probably read this properly. Go on, let me drink my. You
Chapter
start.
16
I'll
in
carry
the
on.
8th scripture, the scripture of breaking, regarding the disc of the balance and the events that came about when the disc was broken. The scriptures tell us that the disc was kept at the Enclave for many thousands of years, safely guarded from any threat by the respect held by every man and woman for the authority of the fathers. But with dissent came disobedience, and disobedience brought immorality, and immorality begat theft. Tyrann soldiers, aided by sentinel traitors, attempted to make away with the disc, but they were thwarted by the wight of the kin herself, intervening, although forbidden to do so, on behalf of the fathers. The disc was brought back safely to the Enclave, but the threat would linger in the minds of the ministrum for the
Vestrum.
But the what? The Vestrum. So it became that the disc was melted into the forge of the dragon's mouth, shaped into the elements of 4 magical people, and given to those respective people for safekeeping until such a time when it was decreed that the disc should once more be whole. 1 stone to the gentle souls that sing in the dark and shape the earth between
That's the moles.
their toes. 1 stone to the watchers of the woods, the ones who are outside.
What's that? Is that a nexus?
I think so. 1 stone to the 2 that make one, of air and of sea, and 1 stone to the keepers of the dark flame, the eternally dark, the mariners. When the time comes for the disc to be whole again, 1 person will make a journey to the 4 who hold the pieces, and the pieces will be given willingly, because there will be no doubt to the righteousness of this person.
Damn, I've got to read this answer now. Right. Most vegans don't eat honey, but some do. The questions to ask yourself are: does veganism against exploiting animals include insects? And is there a symbiosis between the bee farmer and the bee? And is it therefore not exploitation at all?
That's pretty deep.
Well, in my head, it's an animal product. So, no, if I was a vegan, I wouldn't eat it.
I guess not.
But I'm not vegan, so I do eat honey. But I'm trying to eat less animal products.
No.
She says drinking hot chocolate made out of milk. I'm trying, alright? I'm trying.
There's that vegan thing going for you.
But I never said I wanted to be vegan.
But vegan's hard work.
Yeah. But I think I would really struggle to be vegan now. Because again, like I do like meat. I'm just trying not to eat so much of it.
There we
I've
go.
done really well the past week. I haven't had that much meat. Done quite well. Although you know what I really want? Actually, you know what I really fancy? It's
Tell me
fish.
what you want, what you really, really want.
Fish.
Fish?
Yeah, I fancy fish. Right, anyway.
Done? Let me take
Rambling.
that.
We always go back to food.
Let me take that.
That's because you are a fisher. That's like lockdown, isn't it? During COVID.
Yeah.
It was at this house, the amount we ate.
Hence the
It's
keep
like,
fit.
yeah.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
You gave me such a fright.
Could I see
Well,
some
You knew we
photos?
were here. We hadn't gone anywhere,
Well,
you
certainly.
old fool.
What a silly question.
That's not very nice.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
Yeah, that was pretty
No
much what we
matter.
did for
I
2
know
years.
a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues
A
you?
lot. We did a lot of cooking and a lot of bread making. There was a lot of bread making in this
Bread was
house.
good.
A lot of bread making went on. A lot of cake making went on.
The cakes were good too.
You missed the baking,
I
Pete.
do miss the bacon.
Oh.
I like bread.
I'd like to learn more
you
about
do. I
dragons,
like bread a
about
lot.
the Dragakin.
Oh, yes, yes. We have some wonderful books on that topic. Stay here.
But
I'll
nice
make
bread,
I'll make some
crusty
bread one day. I haven't made bread for ages.
No. Oh, he's going to a different.
And that's because you have me make it like every weekend.
But bread is nice.
It takes a long time.
It does take a long time, but it wasn't like I didn't appreciate it, was it? I ate all the bread that you made.
And all the butter.
Oh, and the butter. Ah,
All the things you now can't
I
have.
did find something of
times.
interest. I'll leave
Sweet
it
potato
here for you to
katsu
read.
curry. All right, yeah, all right. Put that one on the list.
what, instead of the chicken?
Chicken, yeah. All right, I'll give that one a go. Because then you could have chicken.
Yeah. I need the proteins.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, go on. There's some good words in there.
The Drakkin are known by many names throughout the Twin Worlds. In All Tongue, they are often referred to as Drakkin. In some variations of Low Tongue, Drekkin. In the Southlands, the word Drach, sounds a bit Welsh, refers specifically to the winged lizard shape traditionally associated with the kin.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
In Erhad, the
I'm looking at
eternal
bread.
spirits of the kin are called simply Drak, regardless of their current shape. In Stark, most cultures refer to the kin as dragon, dragon. Oh yeah, that looks good.
It's way better than my bread.
This usually refers only to the winged lizard-like shape and not to the spirit inhabiting this shape. In fact, while in Arcady, the kin are respected and revered as eternal spirits with great significance in the balance and the all. In Stark, the kin are mostly creatures of mythology and fairy tales. However, in some Stark legends and scriptures, notably the Christian Bible, the name dragon is associated with the forces of evil, and thus the religious connotations do not seem to have carried over in a somewhat distorted form. Who or what are the Drakkin? Why not ask who is the creator, or what is the all? Questions thus asked will remain in perpetually unanswered, for they are in truth unanswerable. To condense all knowledge of the Creator into one answer is futile, as is any attempt to define the all without describing every single element that makes up the all. So also with the Drakkin, we cannot answer who is the kin or what is the kin, but we can provide some answers to the simpler question, the questions that deal with what we see and is that here and feel and what we have been told by the kin themselves. Answers that together may give us, if only the faintest hint of the whole truth, then at least some indication of who or what the Drakkin are. Born of the emptiness between the stars, reads the 11th scripture of the balance, the scripture of time, shaped in unison with the all, part of the all, yet outside of the all. Yeah.
Drakkin.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, why so many variations and interpretations of the Drakkin from culture to culture? The kin have always been shrouded in mystery, and from mystery rises legend and myth. The kin seem content to be seen as nothing but the tall tales and figments of a bard's fertile imagination.
Oh, look, we've got some more lore.
Long ago forum, it was told we're supposed to think about this book where we were. There you go, feel control. Oh, okay.
Ah, there you go.
I said Welsh.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Thank you. Right, Is that all the books? Have we done all the books now? I think we might have. Yeah, keep coming with the law. It's all good. Come on. Spots. There we go.
You're gonna jab him again.
Again, yeah.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Yeah, well done on the bread.
Very nice.
Pete
Nauseam, very
approves.
nice.
See, looking at Nauseum's bread, it makes me think that when I do mine, I need to bake it a bit longer, I think.
Okay, more baking.
I think so. Not much, but I think so.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
Yeah, we don't actually know if we want to see some more books. We're just checking in case there's
I'm
one
looking for
we've
some
missed.
information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic?
Yeah, I don't have a Dutch oven. Like, whenever we go to... Oh, there's a chain of shops here that does, like, cooking stuff. And whenever we go there, like I do, we've kind of walked past and looked at them. But I haven't branched out yet. Maybe we should get one. It's the kid.
The boy.
I don't know. We'll do some research. We'll have a look. But yeah, if Nauseum recommends it, and the
Well,
bread looked that
indeed.
good, we need one. But Pete likes buying stuff. So.
Oh, so because you're interested in it, it's okay.
Do you want bread?
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, but I can't
Oh,
eat
there
it
then.
anyway.
I know how it is.
Yeah,
I
okay.
forget things
But you can
all
eat it
the
on
time.
Sundays.
I even forgot my own name once. Couldn't
Well, so it's just a
remember
pot?
for a whole week, and then someone called for me, and I couldn't find him.
Well, so you cook the
Strange.
bread in the oven in the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's looking at Dutch ovens now.
I did not know that was what it was.
I know, but I think the crust on Nauseum's breads look
No, no, it
better
does.
than
Yeah, yeah.
mine. So, need to take some tips. Right. No, we don't want to read any more books.
Actually, I don't feel like reading.
We're
right
done
now.
with the books.
Don't feel like. Very well, though it is the strangest thing I've heard in a while. How can you not feel like reading?
Right, okay. We're going to do this.
Okay.
We will get a Dutch oven. Because Ethan said that he wanted to go shopping, didn't he?
He did.
And where he wants to go shopping is where the shop is that you can buy cooking stuff. So that gives us an excuse. Right. We're doing it.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
See you later,
But that does mean
alligator.
that you will have to eat some bread. I'm afraid.
Oh no, I'll have to eat the bread. Maybe we can have a bacon sandwich
Yeah, right, on your treat day.
to celebrate.
It's a rusty wheel.
It's a rusty butt.
A rusty wheel, and it's not going to do anything.
It's stuck.
She needs some oils. What we got?
Not a lot at the moment. Just checking. I'm just checking. No.
Yeah, but I never said I was vegan though.
No, Pete did vegetarianism for a few years. I was like, I'm not doing it again.
You'd think that it'd be a bad idea to have a pool inside a library on account of the moisture, but I guess magic makes everything possible.
Yeah.
I can, yes, celebrate other people's veganism.
The water's pretty cold.
Right, okay. So. Come on. This is not going to work. Just checking. I think we need something longer, like a poker or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go do it now. We'll go do it now. But there you go. Oh dear. Oh, there you go. Look, just for you.
I'm not very good at this, but hey, I was born on a farm. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah, the being born on a farm thing
Bro,
probably not going to help you grow stuff.
No, it's not. Oh, well, that happened quick,
I
didn't it?
must be a natural-born gardener. Strangest thing, I thought I heard a voice say something about a book of secrets. That the book of secrets is now open.
Oh my god.
Huh. It's a flower bed.
Are you being sarcastic, Dark Shocks, or do you generally not remember this? Genuinely not remember this?
But it's not something you need to do to finish the game or anything.
Oh, is it not?
Right. Okay. What? Yeah.
Apparently so. Apparently it's an optional shiz.
I'm kind of a bit lost. I can't remember what we're meant to be doing.
Oh, that's West
Hi there,
House.
Mr.
West
House.
House.
I'm back.
I don't know if we're meant to be here.
My
but
word. What on earth possessed you to return to this godforsaken place? You were lucky to escape the first time, but now you're really pushing it.
It's not that bad a place, or else you wouldn't stay here. Besides, this time I didn't exactly come here by choice.
I stay here because I'm a true masochist, Miss Ryan. And who forced you to come? Was it Cortez?
He doesn't even know I'm here, unfortunately. No, I think I had some kind of accident with my
I shifted
so-called
in my
powers.
underwear.
I shifted in my underwear.
No, ha! Isn't that the way it is, though? We always cross the rift at the most inopportune times. Care for a drink? Oh, no, that's right. You, don't.
Would you mind helping me
I
with
don't
a
know
few
if we need to
questions?
ask him questions.
I've nothing better to do, so shoot.
Oh,
Do you know anything
right,
about
we're just gonna go for it.
I try to stay out of the affairs of the kin these days. What precisely do you wish to know about the damn
Pizza. Oh my
beasts?
god, more
There are
conversations.
2 dragons in Arcadia, and I'm trying to locate them.
Yeah, I've heard that tale myself. But no, I don't know anything about it. You'd be better off speaking with the Sentinel Minstrom. After all, religion is their specialty, not mine.
Did you ever hear a story about a god who fell from the sky?
Stories aren't my thing, April. You should visit a library.
Library.
Just
I'm
been
sure
there.
you'll find some stories in the books. I know the Sentinel have a library somewhere near the city. I've also heard rumor of a people with wings who do nothing but observe and record history through stories. But I don't know if that's all it is.
Like this bit is
rumor.
tricky because I know
Still, if you're
kind
looking
of
for stories,
what this
it may
is
be wise
leading
check it out.
to,
Right.
but it's remembering how
Find
to trigger various things.
We will ask for a hint once we get a little bit more stuck in.
Yeah,
But don't worry,
definitely.
we
We're
will
coming your
ask.
way.
They're supposed to be great storytellers, and they've been observing.
I'm looking for a disc that will open up the Guardian's realm.
That's religion, Miss Ryan. And the only things I worship are whiskey, a good cigar, and a nice long. Anyway, don't ask me about all that balance mumbo jumbo.
No, it's always nice watching people play a game that means something to you.
Would you be able to tell me where I could
Guardian's
look for the
realm.
entrance to the Guardian's realm?
In Tobias's pants, if he had his wish, I'm sure. No,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
West House.
I don't know anything about the Guardians. Balance.
It's not really helpful.
Sentinel or gardening. Now, if you're interested in bullfighting, I could talk all night.
No.
Bullfighting's a horrible
Yeah,
act of cruelty
damn
to
it.
animals, and not much of a sport at all.
I'll just forget you said that, Miss Ryan. If there's one thing I miss about Stark, it's bullfighting.
You'll be happy to hear then that they abolished bullfighting hundreds of years ago.
Damn.
I can't think of any more questions for now.
Then
Not useful.
let's talk about other things, shall we?
Thanks,
No.
Mr. Westhouse.
Let's not do
Anytime,
that.
April. Come back if you're homesick and you feel like talking to a fellow alien.
It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor. I can't hold my liquor. I'll be...
Okay.
Gonna guzzle it anyway.
No, she walked over there because I
Oh.
clicked a mistake.
She's off ski.
Yeah, right, so we've got Westhouse. Let's go talk to...
Good beast. His hide feels like a turtle.
Enrime.
Softer.
Sends the noise
good
Zelda
boy.
makes.
Good boy. Square jaw and broad shoulders. A real farm boy. Quite a sexy one, too.
And there we have it.
April likes the farm boys.
Nothing but ashes left of the fire now.
Okay. We could just go to sleep in the comfy chair again and forget it all happened.
We could do that,
Sorry.
but I'm assuming
Yes?
that's not what the
Oh,
game wants us
It
to
is
do.
you.
Probably not. We
Thank
asked
you,
that
ma'am.
already.
You're welcome, child.
Just out of curiosity.
Where have we got to take that? I take that's one of the deliveries, is it?
Yeah, I was
It's the map of the
looking.
Northlands. I'm supposed to deliver this to, Tunlayak, staying at the Journeyman Inn.
Oh, but they're looking for a boat to work on
And the boats aren't sailing because there's no
because there's no
wind.
Windsors, so they'd be over by the docks then.
Yeah, but I went round there and they're not there. So I think we need to get the wind going again.
Right.
But to do that, we need to trigger being able to meet the alchemist. But to meet the alchemist, we need the calculator from Stark. And to get to Stark, we need to shift. So there's something we've got to do here to trigger
Right.
everything.
Okay.
Following? Good?
Are you
Yeah.
busy?
Got that straight? So busy
I'm
that I had
never
to
too
turn
busy for
around
you,
away
April.
from you and
What
turn
may
back
I
again.
assist you with today?
Right, you've
Thank
answered
you.
the questions.
Good day to you.
So we didn't need to talk to him then.
No, but we'll just check. Sorry, can't go back home. Keep going, April. You can do it. Okay. What do we use the watch for? I know that we put the pin in it. But what do we use it for?
We put the pin in it.
Yeah.
It's working. I don't need to wind it again.
What do we use it for?
Well, I'm going to say the obvious answer.
To
here.
tell the time?
Tell the time.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah.
Keep clicking the
I
wrong
got a
button.
whole handful of these Arcadian iron coins.
Iron. They're iron, Pete.
Hence the magnet.
We don't have a magnet.
But we need one to win the game of cups
We do.
because they're iron. Why you would have iron coins, I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, let's keep walking around a little bit more. Come on, April. You can do it. You can do it.
She can do it.
She can do it.
Or
Just
maybe she can't do it.
for the sake of while we're here and go around all the locations. But I don't think there's
Enter,
anything
honored
else to
guest,
say.
and I would have been with you presently.
It's Obnaxus, him with the
is.
long finger and twig tail.
Sort of tab Naxos again, just.
Can I ask
But I
you
think
a few
we've asked him all the
questions?
question though.
Yes.
Thanks, Obnaxis.
There we go. Yes.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
About my quest.
Anything I can do to help, April Ryan.
Yeah,
That's about it
he's
for
not going
now.
to help, is he?
I am glad I could be of assistance, April Ryan.
I'll talk to
Okay.
you later,
Bye,
Naxos.
Obnaxus.
Blessings of the balance on your journey, April Ryan.
Lessons of the balance, April Ryan.
It's a flower bed.
Still a flower bed. Done here. Let's go down to the pier again. Or the docks. Go there. Ship.
Do we hear what?
What did we miss? Silence?
The sounds of silence.
Dude. Do you know anything new?
Hello.
Zelda snoring?
Bye.
An imminent in. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to her. Oh, come on, April. Let's talk to this dude.
Oh,
Well,
really?
you know,
This one?
man.
Yeah, just in case. I mean, he's got a lot of stories, so maybe he knows some stuff.
You reckon?
He's still very see-through.
He's incredibly see-through.
Get his pipe out.
I'd love to hear some more maritime stories.
Oh, is he gonna now
Surely
like
I be happy.
tell us a story of
What story you be wanting to hear now?
the god who fell into the sea? Ah, there we
Have you heard a
go.
story about a god who fell from the sky into the sea?
Aye, that I be having. Although that be a story of man-eating mermen who ravaged the sea of songs, swallowing sailors whole and spitting their bones out to dry. Are you sure you be up for hearing such a cruel tale?
Yeah, lay it
I've
on me.
heard worse.
Ye be a
We had to
tough
do with
little
Zach.
lady,
We've
be you
heard
not?
worse.
All right. Well, like I be telling yous, the Sea of Song surrounding the island kingdom of Gien be a treacherous sea where countless vessels have disappeared without a trace. Now, this be near 30 long winters ago, mind, during me second term as captain of the trader Rocky Lady.
Ellen's like, when they're gonna be
Crossing the
punching?
Sea of Songs for 2 seasons. And we'd yet to be seeing any sign of the dreaded bloodthirsty mermen who lurk in the waters off the Guyenne coast. That night we be laying still with our sails down, awaiting the wind to pick up and carry us north to Mercuria, when we be hearing a frightful scream a coming from the port side of the Lady Luck. I'd be the first to rush over on account of me having me arm down the apple barrel. We just been to Eras to pick up 100 barrels of
likes
sweet
apples.
Gien apples.
Oh, interesting fact that I found out yesterday.
Go on.
So, like, one of the guys, excuse me, that was at this leaving do, that came out to dinner with us, originally trained as a chemist. Like, he did biology at university and stuff. And so he said that when he was in uni, like, the biologists used to, like, hang out with a chemist, and they used to swap tips for getting drunk, because, I don't know the science of it.
Right.
But, you know, like, they know sciencey stuff, so they could figure out, like, what to mix to get you drunk quick.
Right.
And what he said was that you shouldn't mix anything with apple. So whether it's like apple juice or cider, you shouldn't mix it with like any other alcohol, because it gets you wasted. There's something about apples and mixing it with other alcohol that's really bad. So there you go, if you're going to get drunk. So you know when we went to Fountain Peak and they gave us mulled apple with gin in it?
Yeah.
And I said to you after one mug, I was like, oh, this is going to my head.
There we go.
Now you know.
Okay. That's a real thing?
No, that's what he told me.
That be the truth of the mermen, fierce and bloodthirsty cannibals of the
Time to buy
sea
some
of
apples.
Get the apples in.
And he said, like, the drink they came up with. Hi, Charles.
Sup? How you doing?
Like, he said the drink they came up with was Diamond White. Do you remember that?
Cider, yeah.
Right, Diamond White cider, 2 shots of Southern Comfort, and then top it up with apple juice. And he said, like, half a glass, like your head starts spinning.
Sounds rank.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Apple ice cream, equally rank, I would have thought.
No, I'd eat apple ice cream, but then I'd probably eat any ice cream. So
Yeah, but you eat mint ice cream.
yeah, I like mint ice cream. Right, I'm just gonna just skim that again because I didn't listen to a word of it. There you go. Diamond White is like I remember it from being a kid, and all right, let me rephrase this. I remember it from being a teenager.
Yeah, and it was one of them
what you bought when you needed something cheap and you wanted
with
to get
loads of
drunk.
alcohol in it. That or Thunderbird.
Yeah, it's not a classy drink.
Or Super Tea. That was another one.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have said it was the
recommend it, no.
best cider.
Oh look, Phil's piped up at mint ice cream. Like, he was silent, and then someone said mint ice cream. Woo! Yeah, it's not a.
And you buy it in like 2 litre bottles.
Yeah.
Like a cola type.
It's not
plastic.
a drink to be enjoyed, if that makes sense.
No, it's not.
You buy it for one reason. Back in our youth. Right. Okay.
I'm all storied out for now. Thanks.
Like, everyone's going to go hunting now for cider and Southern Comfort.
Mixing up
Yeah.
concoctions.
See you later.
If I not be dead,
I will just say that this is not later levels approved.
No.
We're not promoting this.
No, we're not promoting that. That would be ridiculous behaviour.
I am the stretch. Yeah, youth.
I nommed that thing and now I've got indigestion.
Oh, you numbed it too quick.
Numbed it too quick.
It's because so Pete's really been craving chocolate. With the health kick, you've given up quite a lot of sugar, haven't you? You're not really eating chocolate and sweets. So Pete was like, I need chocolate. So he bought himself kind of protein bars as a replacement. And I think the problem is that because they're the nearest thing he has to chocolate at the moment, when you do have one, you gobble it so quick because, like, oh my God, it's chocolate, it's something sweet.
Yeah.
Then you regret it afterwards.
I regret it afterwards. Facts. No, I haven't never heard of that. Dark
No,
Shocks.
doesn't
And
ring
thank
a
you very
bell.
much, Phil. The only thing I would say as well about the protein bar
Yeah.
It tastes very nice, right? It's very, not too different to like a white chocolate Snickers, I would say.
Oh.
Other chocolate bars are available.
And Snickers, don't bother sending us.
No, yes, send
like,
us
no,
all
don't, 'cause
the
I don't like
Snickers.
'em.
Send them all. 1 litre cans. Ooh.
It sounds kind of similar.
Yeah, it sounds on the same level.
Yeah.
But you know, like if you had a Mars bar or a Snickers or that or a double decker.
Oh yeah, double decker.
And you start eating it, and within a couple of chews, the sort of the volume has shrunk in your mouth, like it's dissolved or it's turned to liquid where you've chewed it up. Doesn't seem to happen with the protein bar. You're chewing, and it's still just as chewy and as
Never heard.
solid as it was a minute ago.
Are you sure you've never heard of the Merman of the Sea of Songs?
10% ABV. It sounds like a Tennant's Super Tea.
Not so loud.
That comes in like a normal can, but it was incredible. It was like soup.
Legend says that if you speak
Very
openly of the
thick beer.
bloodthirsty cannibal mermen of the Sea of Songs, they will hunt you down until they've caught you and devoured you.
And you believe this legend?
No, I'm just trying to scare you off.
Bye.
No, not by.
Kat, why don't you
Talk
go
to
and
us.
sit in the
Hello.
Zelda spot? That would be nice, wouldn't it? And then we can put the camera on
Bye.
again for you. And you can be a star. Or you could sleep there, you miserable baggage.
She's not a miserable package.
I know. It's the rankest beer. It
Yeah,
is
it's not
really
good.
is disgusting.
Pete's playing a tune. Oh, come on, carry on.
No, sorry, I didn't realise I was.
Buckfast.
Is that the one that we had here? Is that a beer that.
Oh,
Think so.
I'll have a look.
goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me
It's
such a
confusing me
fright.
now. Very negative connotations in Glasgow. Okay.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
No.
Buckfast tonic wine. Oh, right. Yeah. I've never had it. I've never seen it before, but I know the type of drink it is.
That sounds good. I do like a cider.
Could I see some more
I
books?
don't know if we want to see more books.
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
He's not going to give us more books, surely.
No, I don't think so. I think I've already.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I've heard rumors
we go.
about mermen who live beneath the Sea of Songs, and I'd like to find out more about them.
Mermen in the Sea of Songs. Let's
get
see
up.
what
Yeah,
I
there we
can
go.
find.
Bless her.
Oh, he's not leaving more books, is
It
he?
is, but I think we need this one to be able to get to the next location. Sorry.
Move quicker, old
Yeah,
man.
no, just the speed. Just speed up.
Darkshot's got Hugsaws.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Thanks so much. Come on.
No.
I don't.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
You read that quick, Bubs?
Yeah, I probably should have not done it like that. We might have to ask for it again, just in case I missed something.
No, don't ask for it again.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he hasn't put it back where he's going to go and get it from when you ask him to go and get it again. That's annoying.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Could I see some more
See what else
books?
he says.
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
But it's a silly question.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter.
Flying people who observe and
Are
tell
there any books about
stories.
flying people who observe and tell stories?
Winged storytellers, hmm? Let me see what I can find.
Go
Hold
on, mate. You go.
There's been an awful lot of talking in this session.
There has been.
Yeah, this
a
is
lot.
a heavy.
There's not been a
conversation
lot of
section.
puzzle solving.
There's
Types of
not.
the
And a lot of
I'll leave
talking.
it here for you to read.
But this is kind of setting up for the big quest, if you know what I mean.
The island of Elias, near the Briston Atoll.
Yes,
Maybe I
let's
should
go
try to go
there.
there.
Let's go there. Yes,
Are you done? Let me take that back
we'll
for
go
you.
there.
How do we get there?
It should, if I'm correct, appear on the map now.
Oh, what?
I
Because
think because we've triggered it.
right. But haven't we got to do cups?
Yeah, but we don't have a magnet yet.
Oh. Can't we use a sticky sweep?
Oh,
You've jabbed him in the ribs again.
goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Could I
Just
see some more
checking.
books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
What a silly question.
Yeah, it's a long journey.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
So this is all the setup.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
Have you got a book about the longest journey? Okay,
You've
right,
read all
we've done all
these,
these.
right?
Yeah, I'm just checking that there wasn't
I
anything
forget.
else.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, phone
We all
charger.
forget sometimes.
Actually, I don't feel like reading right now.
Very
Well dodgy.
What, a phone charger?
Right, let's shifty.
Bye now.
So I remember to do that this time.
You did,
Just last time, I didn't remember to do that.
and you forgot. Right, okay. Now, if it's not on the map, we should have triggered something else to be able to get there.
Like what?
So we'll figure it out.
There's a boat in the sea there. How's it sailing if there's no wind?
Right. So it's not on the map, but you said boats, which is a good idea. So,
I had a good idea.
it's a good idea.
Hello.
Huzzah! That'll happen sooner or later, right?
Do you know the island of
You want a
Elias?
cat?
The vacation paradise of the ancient Delmari? Certainly.
Can you
How do I
take
get
us there? No, I haven't got any wind.
It's
Go and
near
get the wind
Briston
back.
Atoll, but boats rarely travel directly to Briston from Marcuria. You'd have to travel via Guyenne.
There is,
Can you
Ellen,
give me a
yes.
list of Guyenne on your
A
ship?
lot of talking
There are
indeed.
three
A lot of hot
problems with
air.
that scenario.
No, it's good.
Number one,
It's good. Like, this is
there's
not
no wind.
the ideal
so we can't
situation
set sail
to kind of
Number
be
two,
playing
I lost
and
my
understanding the
navigator a few
lore of
weeks
the longest
past,
journey
and
No,
I have
because
probably
there's
not.
so
find his
much
replacement.
of it.
And number three,
But, you know, it's a means to an end.
you're
Like,
a woman.
going
We
through the
don't let
series.
women on board the White Dragon.
Boo, he doesn't let women on
Isn't
board.
that a bit sexist?
Fight, fight, fight.
Sexy is just what I worry about. What with a boat full of men being out at sea for months at a time?
Not sexy, sexist.
I'm a sailor, girl. What do you expect? Good bedside manners?
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Gien.
Ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
Boo.
I'd really appreciate it if I could hitch a ride with you to Gien.
Ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
That's not very nice,
Bye.
is it?
Oh no, not the talkie man again.
Just doing the rounds.
Hello again, old man.
It be
Eh.
you.
He does do that, doesn't he? Eh?
Eh.
See, it's a shame we haven't got a Zelda cam set up just
I
there.
know, that's a good shot.
There's a good Zelda photo.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
there.
I can get
Passage.
passage on a boat going south?
Aye, coin be the way, as me beloved wife always be saying. Course she'd be running off with a wealthy merchant while I be away at sea. Women never trusted one I didn't pay for again.
I don't have much coin at
Nice.
all.
And I be at a loss, as do ye, unless...
Unless.
I need coin to travel in a boat unless... What?
Unless I be calling in a favor with the good Captain Horatio Nebave, who be traveling to Guyenne as soon as the wind be
To
Okay.
do that, we need
What
to get
kind of
Crow.
favor?
Oh, he be owing me from back when I was his captain.
And to get Crow, need a magnet.
Would you cash in your favor with Nebave if I got
So-
your bird back?
That's what we've got to do.
Aye,
We've got to
I be
figure
promising
out
anything to get me friend back.
how
Be a
to
deal.
win the game.
Do you know the island of Elias?
Aye, I be knowing lots and lots about the feared Isle of Elias.
It's feared? How?
Because
Cannibals.
it be a place
They
of
obviously went to
cannibals.
Monkey Island.
You really don't know anything about the island of Elias, do you?
No, really, Ellen?
No.
Sod. Whilst you cut the end off for him and then just throw it on the floor and he gets it out.
If I not be dead, aye.
That's a clever cat. He don't miss a trick, does he? Right, time to go rescue Crow.
How about
How about?
we go give him a coin
Yeah,
and then while he's doing the shuffly cup thing, just get the screwdriver and just
just jab him.
jab him in the face with it.
You want me to
And then
use
while
this?
he's going, it's in the eye, you can take Crow. Have the coin, mate.
You want me to stab the cup merchant with the screwdriver?
I'm just saying, it's a possible
I'll let Ellen
solution.
send you a picture.
I'm going.
We want to go to the market, don't we? We want to go over here.
Cheeky little
Oh,
sod.
I'm sorry. Don't worry, we're still going to need a hint at some point.
Oh no, I wasn't saying it was the right way.
I can't, I'm afraid it won't let me, but you have reminded me of something. It's something to do with the screwdriver. it's something to do with, it's something to
tip
do.
of the screwdriver's magnetic.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. It was you lot talking about shanking him with screwdrivers that made you remember.
Would they still have that technology? I suppose they would, because it's like
I'll
oldie
try one more.
medieval world here, isn't it?
Would they have that technology? It's magnetism. How is that
No,
technology?
but would they bother to do that anymore? That's what I mean. But then they're quite set back here, aren't they? They're not future technology. They're
Now, you guess
oldie
which
worldy, right?
cup hides your coin. If
I
you get
have
it right,
no idea
you
what Pete's
win
going on
another
about, but I'm
coin,
just going
3
to
in a row,
agree.
and you win a prize.
Screwdriver.
Nothing happened.
Oh. I keep right clicking to, like in most modern adventure games, it's left click to use and right click to kind of look or investigate. I keep right clicking, and right clicking is back out in this game, which is why that keeps happening. Oh look, it's my coin.
Cup moved.
No, I haven't actually, Dark Sharks. Still need to try that.
It's this one for sure.
That's
But I'm kind of being lazy because the
correct, but-
keyboard's over there.
that's. You used magic, didn't you? You used your magic wand.
Yes, a magic wand.
Ah, your amulet didn't light up, did it?
I'm just being lazy.
No, but it's impossible.
Because you use
But I
magic
think
yourself,
Pete is
because
on the
nobody's
case to
supposed
get us a
ever win
better
your
setup
game.
for the
They have
sofa.
a name
So
for people
it will
like
make
you,
things
sir.
like that a lot
Con
easier.
artist.
What? I'm outraged. I'm outraged.
Ellen's sending you more pictures.
Whatever. I want my prize.
Oh, a better sofa
You don't get a prize
indeed.
for winning once.
Yeah, a better sofa would
Especially
be
when you're
good.
cheating. You cheat.
But
You
a
want me
better
to call the
sofa
city
setup,
guard?
as
I
in you were
demand a
looking at
prize.
something to make games easier to play while we were on the sofa. But we do need a new sofa.
Take this and leave me be.
Squeezing it out, isn't he?
A calculator? Where did you get this?
Calculator. We have the
I
calculator
don't
now.
know. Won it off some guy who got it from someone else who's supposedly been in stock. It's a I mean, it's a valuable souvenir from the mysterious and elusive world of logic.
Right, so that's where we get the calculator from.
Would you please let me
Excuse me.
Hang on,
let someone else play?
we didn't get
Yes.
Crow.
I haven't finished yet.
I want to play again.
No, not you, lady. Get your errand off my table.
I
Just
have a right to play.
give us
I
the
didn't
crow.
use magic.
You did use that magic wand there. That's magic to me.
No, it's science, not magic. There's no sign that says no science allowed now. Is
Yeah.
there?
What do you want from me?
the crow.
I want to play.
Sorry, lady, that magic wand of yours will put me out of business. I'd rather close up for the day than let you play another game.
Gonna stab you in the face.
It's a talking bird.
I'm not talking to you, you cheat.
I'll make a trade with you. My magic wand for one of your prizes, and then I'll leave your game alone.
What's the catch?
No catch. You get a
He gets the
magic
screw.
wand, and I get one of your exotic prizes.
All right, fair enough. Which prize would you like?
Bird.
Talking bird.
You eat a bird.
That scraggly heap of... A fantastic choice, young lady. Hold on a second and I'll get him for you. A fantastic choice, and I really, really mean that.
Well, we don't even get the cage.
No, we just get crow.
We're gonna put Crow in a bag.
In our pocket. Poor crow.
So, you're a bird, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. Did the old man
Oh, I
send
love
you to get me?
crow.
I guess he did. My name's April.
Oh, God, is there no escape? I mean, not that I like being cooped up in a cage for gamblers to gawk
Exactly,
at and children to spit at
Crow.
all day, but give me a break. It's better than being locked away in a stinking chest. Thanks a whole bunch for rescuing me, April.
You're welcome.
No, hey, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcastic means? Speak all tongue? Yes?
No, actually, I don't. I speak English.
English? I don't know where you're from, lady,
it's
but
Crow.
you're weird. Okay, so let me go already, all right? Enough with the I'm human so I
No,
can boss
Crow's
the bird
awesome.
around
Crow's
shtick.
like
We're all
the best
impressed.
sidekick ever.
Sorry, I promised the old man I'd win you back. I need a favor from him badly.
Yeah? So what's so important you'd sacrifice a bird's happiness and well-being?
The fate of two worlds, billions of people, and the balance?
Yeah? Yeah? So, no, forget it.
So were you always just Bird? Or did you have a better name?
No, it's always been Bird. My full name is That Damn Bird. I learned that when I was 2 weeks old. That damn bird, the old man would say.
See,
No
feel
good ball
sorry
of
for
feathers.
Crow.
Then he beat me with a stick.
Really?
No. He'd just stick me in the chest and forget about me.
Still
Which is
feel
almost
sorry
as
for
bad as beating,
Crow.
believe you
Still
me.
feel sorry for Crow.
Come on.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bird. You know, if you were my bird, I think I'd call you Crow.
Yeah, well, I'm my own bird, lady, and I don't... Crow. You'd call me Crow? That's a pretty good name. It's a proper name, at least, not just an insult.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get you back to your master bird. He's pining for you.
All he's pining for is coin to gamble with.
It's really none of my business. Sorry.
See, this is a bit I don't get though. It's because April is all about sort of helping other people and doing the right thing, and then when it comes to Crow, she's like, "Yeah, none of my business."
Yeah, but she has to give him back, doesn't she? Otherwise.
Well, yeah, I know, but still.
So how do we get to be friends with Crow then, or is that it for Crow?
No. Crow returns.
The return of Crow.
Crow will be back. Just not right now, but he will be back.
You sure we don't have to do anything with the sword fighting people?
No, we don't. Why do you feel the need to ask
They look
about
like
them
they've kind of been
every
added afterwards,
time?
which makes them look interactive.
Every time we walk through that scene, you feel the need to ask. Where's the pier? And why don't you ask about these two?
They're not doing anything interesting, are they?
Oh. Maybe Mrs. Monkey Island.
Could be.
Oh, sorry, Crow.
Here's your bird, sir.
A bird.
It wasn't easy, but I got him back. I sure hope you're grateful.
Bird, blessed be the balance, me faithful friend and companion be back.
And stick him in the chest.
No, not back in the chest, not in the chest!
Oh, Crow.
Now can you help me get passage on a ship?
Aye, I be a man of me word. Speak ye with Captain
Okay.
Horatio Nebervale, the White Dragon, the ship behind yous. Tell him Umbrianos be sending yous to cash in on that old favor he be owing me.
Thanks, old man.
Nice. He just told you his name. And you go, old man. It's alright, Crow will be back.
Will we?
I'm going to talk to this sexist douchebag.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
You know old Umbrianos, don't you?
The old drunk? Aye, he be a good captain once. But ever since he lost his ship, he hasn't been much worth to anyone.
Be that as it may, you
I'm
do
sure
owe him
there's
a favor,
some kind
right?
of phrase there about
Aye, that I
captain
do.
without a ship.
He
No.
saved my life more than
But-
once. And I wouldn't be captain of this beautiful lady if it weren't for him.
Guess what? I'm here to cash
We're
in on that
here.
favor.
I'll be damned. What did you do for the old geezer? Promise him your hand in marriage?
Yeah.
Don't you mind that, old boy. Just get ready to sail south. You're giving me a lift to the island of Elias. I mean, since you're already heading for Gien.
I am? That
No
could
wind.
prove a little tricky.
How come?
For one, there is no wind. That accursed alchemist up north has put some kind of spell on the wind. Clax, I believe his
There we
name
go,
is.
Roper Clax.
Clax.
That's the one.
Lives in a bloody rock somewhere beyond Riverwood. As long as he's got his dirty claws on the wind, this vessel ain't going nowhere.
Isn't there like a
Then there's
puzzle
one
up in
problem
the
with my
like his
crew.
lab or something, like with
I can't
colours?
very well leave the harbor without a navigator.
know.
And my last one decided he didn't much care for the sea anymore and went off to marry a serving maid.
But, okay. Let's say I manage to free the wind and find you a
Yeah.
new navigator.
Okay.
Then will you drop me off on Elias?
You
All right. I
think you will
don't
be
remember
able to
anything about the
defeat Quacks,
navigator.
free the wind, and find me a new navigator?
We'll worry about that part when we come
Pus-filled left
to it.
eye. If you do such a trick, then I'll take you wherever you wish to go. Most likely
Giles
they'll be holding your
pus-filled left
funeral within the
eye.
week, girl.
Oh, hang on. Is he talking about Date?
Just leave the madman be and let the
Left
army
eyes.
deal with
Left
him.
eyes.
Left eyes.
Never you mind. As long as you keep your promise and take me to Elias.
What's with Elias, anyhow?
There we go. We solved
It's
it.
been deserted for
Date
hundreds of
was
years,
Roboclax.
ever since the Dolmari fell victim to
They,
the Great
they switched
Plague.
bodies.
I need to visit the Elation people to listen to some of their stories.
As if there aren't enough stories here.
Cut him in half.
It takes all sorts, that be for sure.
Right. Okay.
So what's the flashy top right?
That's just saying that something that's in the diary.
Ah, right.
But seeing as you don't like reading, I don't ever bother to click on it. Oh, keep going the wrong way.
It's fucking Ota.
We need t-shirt. No, whenever the word navigator comes up in something,
Navigator
navigator
from the film.
It's from the Flight of the Navigator. I am your navigator.
I am tickling a little cat chin.
Are you?
Yes. Look at that little cat chin. Well, obviously you can't look at
see
the
it
little
'cause
cat
she's not
chin
on Zelda Cam.
because she hasn't gone over there. But
She was on Zelda Cam. She's not on Zelda Cam now. We need to get the other camera set up there.
no, we need a proper camera. Can we just get another one of them?
No, there we go. The road north.
Got to love a good cat chin, right?
They're just made for tickling.
I'm not about to turn around and...
Yeah, I know, but we couldn't move until she moved, so...
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
Into the forest. It's Crow. Man, I so badly want a crow pin. Anyone can make enamel pins? Anyone know how? Right, my Kieran Road North Forest. Ellen's learning. Hooray!
So how do you get away from the old dude?
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Besparian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
No, I've done a Google search for the longest journey pins, but I haven't been able to find anything.
Of course,
And the
there
only
was
one I
that
did
pair of stunning
find
robin redbreasts.
was massive.
Twins, did
Like
you know?
it was really
Not
large.
as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a
there's Crow.
sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
No, funny. That's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How
Yeah, but
about
it's not
a
the same
nice
though.
to see
You know, it needs to be
or
crow,
I've missed
crow.
you so much, Crow. Or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow.
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of
There you
course,
go,
that
that's
keg
how
of
he escaped.
Andrigan stone
You asked the
steel
question.
geezer got his hands on
Cunning
didn't hurt.
plan.
I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life.
Oh, he was obviously on the
Well,
Diamond
not
White.
since the last time I had a thimble full of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities.
We've missed you,
The old man was gonna gamble me
We just
away
need a
again,
game
you know.
that's just Crow.
Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever.
Okay.
So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded
Crow
like a
Murray
spot of
Conquer
good
the
old-fashioned
Universe
fun.
featuring
Like a
General
Bird
Halls.
Zone adventure.
I would play that
It's
game.
not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any
I
feathers.
would play that game. So the other night,
Thank God for that.
we were.
Okay, if you want to join me,
What
I
were we
wouldn't mind
doing?
some company.
Well, I can't remember what night it was.
I'm
It was a
guessing you'll be
night,
using your wings,
night that
though,
was
and
really
not
late.
your
I'd
feet?
finished work late.
The
So I
ground's
think
no
we
place for
popped
a
into
free
Dark
spirit like
Shops Street,
myself,
wouldn't we?
lady.
Like just to
Yeah.
sort of wind
I hear
down
there are a lot
after
of
work.
good-looking birds in
And I
this
went
forest,
down the Etsy
and
rabbit
let
hole
me tell you,
for some
they
reason,
don't
didn't I?
parade about on the
And I
ground like
found a
winged
really good
chickens.
Murray t-shirt.
Just try to slow down once
It
in a
might
while.
it might
Let
be
me
ordered
catch
at
up.
some point.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle like this?
He can.
Sorry. But wait a second. I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out
Oh,
ahead in case
Crow.
there's trouble.
Off he goes.
The problem is though that now every time you blow the flute, you get that cutscene.
Oh,
Every
really?
time. Yeah. Every time. I don't think there's anything to pick up, but I just want to check. There's a factory in Middlesbrough.
Is that like a young Abnaxus?
No, these are like the mole men.
Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my. That is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
So they
In
do
my
throw
language,
pins, but you've got to buy 50 of them.
No, I think that's they make pins.
Oh, they make pins,
To
sorry.
his father who sings to the soil.
That's a mouthful. So
I reckon we could do that.
what do I
I
call
reckon
you?
we could distribute 49 crows.
You can
There's
call
got to
me
be at
Ben
least
Bandu,
49
The sad little one.
um,
Banda is the name of my people.
crow fans.
We are the little ones.
Oh my god, I just had an idea.
Late levels pins.
No, we could get Zelda pins and give them out for donations.
We could do that.
We could do that, couldn't we?
Send a link, Dark Shocks.
Zelda pin. Oh, Zelda the cat.
Zelda the
Our
cat.
So we're in a month's time. We're doing a charity event to raise money for special effects. So we're just trying to think of incentives to get people to donate. So maybe we could. Oh, but Pete's looking at it. Pete's doing it. Zelda over Crow. Yeah. Yeah, look. Just checking it out. Right, okay. But I reckon we could make back.
That in
Yeah, in donations.
donations.
It could be a
So
good
we'd
investment.
we'd have 50 pins. We charge a ton a pin. And then, right, and in the 50, in the bag, one of them is the golden Zelda.
The Golden Zelda.
Right?
Right.
So then, because of the coveted golden, you can charge a full bag
Why
per
are you
dip.
sad, Ben Bandu?
But people
I'm looking for my brother.
aren't here
He's been
to.
gone in the forest
No,
for
but we'd
many
drive
days.
for,
I've
for a
not heard him
grand
speak to
ago.
us.
I'll go round to their house.
Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's very dangerous.
50 pins, £50,000.
He's short, about my height.
I can get a camera, special effect do well out of it.
Yeah, but then we need
You're
to.
the
You need to
first
look at
mole.
the whole
The first
kind of
Bonda
gift aid
I've met.
thing because
Oh dear.
you
I
can't.
hope he's all right.
It needs to be a donation,
A lot of our people have
not
disappeared
for a
this summer.
service or something like that, isn't it?
Damn it.
Like I can't remember the what the
What, so
wording.
we couldn't give a pin.
Well, like,
If,
but when you create your page, you have to kind of state that you're not
like
expecting to
lottery
donate.
or-
Yeah, it's not a lottery,
Right.
basically. Yeah.
That's it. 50 bags for 50 pins. That ain't bad return.
What happened to the Bonda that disappeared?
Oh dear.
We don't really know. But there's something
Oh
evil in
dear.
this
Oh
forest.
dear.
And could they turn them around quickly enough? That's
Yeah,
the
that's
other
the
thing.
Out
thing.
here
Yeah.
looking, but I must find my brother.
I don't know.
If I see him,
Yeah.
I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you.
Enamel
Thank you ever
pins.
so much.
Oh, I quite like that one. Sorry, we're getting distracted looking at pins.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers.
No.
They don't like us
Robin
very
Bandit.
much. Our given name is Bonda, the little ones. Or the Bonda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough and we found our voices, we just sing. And the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
And if you're
Good luck
interested
on
in
your
you
search, Ben
learning,
Bandu. Sad little one.
So what do
And
they
the best of luck
need
to you,
design-wise?
April, please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
Pantone match colours, that's fine. We don't Pantone. What file type do you take?
I like the way that when April plays the flute, she has to dance while she's playing it. She can't just blow the flute.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I
Go, go,
was
Crow.
having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing. Unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
You've got a fight.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, a lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Just
Crow,
seems to
I
keep
eat
taking you out of the
birds.
loop.
You
Yeah.
probably do too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, they're
Crow,
called the Bonda.
do your thing.
I never got into that whole PC thing.
Alright, we might have to have a look, not on
Tyrox, it's
mobile.
The tyrant. Don't say chicks say
'Cause it
birds,
looks- it just
birds
keeps
say
taking
birds
us round in a
say
loop.
Women. I don't know.
Sure.
It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air
Why don't you
like
do design
myself.
help?
I've done that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
go look for the lost mole.
Let's
The
get that
lost
back then.
Bandu, okay?
Your cart is empty. I'd like to shop. Where's the shopping button? Jesus Christ. Free delivery and all those orders over. We currently offer 2 types of enamel. So we're going for hard enamel. There we go. Custom pack size. Boom. We'll have, what? 1 bag each. We'll have 100. Pin size. 15 mil, little Zeldas. Plating. 1 gold, rest silver. Thank you very much. Colours. Up to 5. Glitter colours, none. Cutouts, no. Black stamp. No. Fixing. Oh, look, there's different types of clutches.
Oh.
Black Star rubber clutch.
Not bothered about what shape it is, but it
Just
did-
pick that for
yeah.
now. 180. Well, that's fine. Right, so how long?
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like
One of
she's
the bots Ellen banned submitted an unban request. Really?
Really?
Yeah, what reason?
Oh, man, they don't make them.
What do you mean they don't make him?
They send it out to China to be made.
Oh, right.
They're just like a
okay.
middle agent. But you're looking 3 to 4 days to create a mould, 5 to 6 days to cut it, 1 2 days polishing, 2 4 days.
Berries for my stew and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root.
But could we, right, do it and then backdate it to people?
Oh, there you go. The Dark Shots is on the same page that you were. Sorry, I'm just clearing down emails.
What? 300 DPI, Pro, Photoshop, penetrative, ABS.
Oh, hold on.
So it's not machined then?
Just check this. Hold on.
I say we get some.
Ellen.
What have you been doing?
What have you done? Right, I've got to go and find the notepad again.
Sarcastic crow.
Really? It was Crow, was it?
It was crow.
Would you like to explain?
Well, no, it was just that, sarcastic crow.
Yeah, someone called Sarcastic Crow has just made a very kind donation, taking us up to 46% of target. But, it seems quite a coincidence that Sarcastic Crow is in Canada. Just saying. Yeah. Interesting.
Where do you live?
This is like Jenks. We need Jenks to come along and go, what do you know about Canadian dollars?
I promise.
And it just so happens we have one of them right here.
For your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
I've just caught up now with chat after the pin stuff. Command Root is cheeky, so isn't he?
He's clever. I'll give him that. But no, we're not unbanning. Nah. You don't need our data.
Who are you?
Oh, he does.
He doesn't. He really doesn't.
Oh, he does need
No,
it.
he
He ain't
doesn't.
getting it. But
Yeah, ever seen this before? Contradictions coming, don't worry. Like, not like us contradicting each other, I mean the game.
well, let's contradict each other.
Right?
No.
Long winter.
Technically not a contradiction, but I try my
it
best
works.
with what I am.
I was trying to think how I could set that up
Yeah, I
for
know,
you.
right.
It was like,
You should have written this down and worked it out before stream.
All right, I'll help you home.
Oh, yes.
yeah, close
Some
enough.
little treasure. Nice, pretty girl things.
Oh dear, yeah. Contradiction is coming on the 18th of February. There you go. Because it's from
Maybe we should get in touch with you.
2015. Oh my god, yeah. We should we'll get everyone to tweet Rupert Booth while we're playing Contradiction.
And let's see if we get him on stream. Like
Yeah.
Dark Shock did with on his stream the other day.
Yeah.
Through the mobile phone.
Please, please, pretty please, help me home.
Is that a baddie?
It is a baddie. This is basically Hansel and Gretel.
It feels like a baddie.
You had famous people in chat. And Ashness.
Well, and I meant more like when it, that phone call thing. Me and
Yeah. No, but Pete was talking about when we did the guest star thing.
I still need your help, Lumpwood. Pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you. A good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself.
Stop talking. Just go. Kidnap us.
We still got a screwdriver.
Oh, you're going to shank her too?
Yeah.
Lead the way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my.
This is what comes of being too kind in strange parallel worlds.
Or just being too kind in general, which is why Pete has a hardened heart and just doesn't do emotions.
Don't go in the hole in the ground. No, it's not a hobbit hole.
But I remember the escaping being quite a simple solution.
Dave, the camera was good though. You don't realise.
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. My stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew.
Yeah, like, I count myself quite lucky, like in my choice of partner. Like he's very loyal. He is, and like I have no concerns. Like my head is not turned by other women.
No.
But if there's a bit of tech or a fancy car that drives past, he will stop mid-sentence, ignore me, and watch.
For my stuff. Nice stew.
That's not how
He does do that.
What about
That's
your bad back?
That's not true. I suppose bored is an emotion, isn't
I
it?
guess so.
What a
Hang on, is that a hint about this stream?
I mean, what a strange.
No. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's a real nice car.
He does mid-sentence and then the eyes go.
Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. What's that sound? Where's it coming from?
The cupboard.
The locked cupboard.
A solid piece of furniture. It's got a chain tied around it. There's that strange knocking sound again. It's locked solid.
Yeah, why do we need to break the lock?
What was that?
Pin?
It sounds like somebody's trapped inside the cabinet.
Oh my god. The pin's not going to help though, is it?
No, you can pick a lock with a pin.
Not this one, you can't. We need to find something else.
It's a broom. By the looks of this place, it's too big for me to carry around. But maybe I could use it somewhere in the...
Put it in the chain and then turn it to snap the lock.
Oh, do that.
Oh,
We could do that too. Right. Trash
that's
the
the
place.
little mole dude.
No, it's his brother.
Oh.
You've not been listening at all.
No,
have
but
you?
we're keeping up a chat, aren't I?
And
We've
I've come to
saved
rescue you.
him.
Oh my, did my tribe send you?
He looks really
So
fuzzy,
to
doesn't he?
speak, I met your brother, Ben Bandu.
Ben Bandu? Bandu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandu.
Yeah.
Because he was sad for me?
Just break it.
You'll be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me
Right,
by
we're going to have to
surprise since I
escape.
did come here willingly.
It's something to
That's how
do
she works.
with
the
a
Gribbler.
floorboard.
She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
Friendly old lady, she's not. What's your name?
It was a bit Yoda, wasn't it? Friendly she is not.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now, we
Yeah,
need to
let's
find
go.
a way out of here.
We don't want to be here.
I'm going for a quick lunge, bub.
Oh, Pete's going for a lunge.
I shall return in but 1 second. Would you like anything while I'm up?
Yeah, but I'm quite disappointed that we can't, like, turn lunge into something like losange. You know what I mean? Like a lounge.
All right, I'm going for a lunge. I shall return in for a second.
Was that a losange or a
Not a
lounge?
lunge.
What are those things? They look like... What? What does this creature do to people?
It will only be a short lunge.
So, isn't that just a lounge? No, it's a lounge or a lounge. Depending if it's short or long.
Right, I'm going now.
Bye,
Wooden
Pete.
table with a tablecloth made of some kind of animal skin. It's a wooden table with a table...
Can we just leave?
The door's locked from the outside.
Something about the window.
Wait a second. The door's locked? Oh my god, the door is locked. I'm trapped.
That's it. And then he goes and gets help.
I can't climb up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window.
I know, April, but open the
I can't climb
window.
up there. Besides, I'm too big to fit through that tiny window.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
Oh my god. Little dude, get out the window.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm
Chuck
gonna
you out
get
the
of
window.
here. Hold on. Can you break the window and get through?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. The window is too thick for me to break.
Alright. We need to break the window. Fred has got it. Yeah, not broken now. There we
Come
go.
over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on.
Come on, you can go. Come on. There we go. It took him a little while, but he got
Hey,
there.
wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn. What the hell am I gonna do now?
Something about a floorboard. Something about a floorboard.
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
Ah, zombies.
What have you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being
Probably
your
should have
dinner,
saved.
Gribbler, so there.
So, you think you could come into my house?
We haven't
and
saved at all
set my
this
dinner
session.
free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you.
Oh,
So
dear.
you better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat. Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here.
Who needs to roll when you got April? Say it about the floorboard. Ah. There we go. She's dead. It's fine. We killed the witch. Yeah, but I knew what to do. I remember that bit.
Something's cooking all right. I just can't put my finger.
Half bright in here.
Yeah. You only realise when you come back inside.
Bing bong, the witch is dead, wicked witch. Wicked witch is dead. I don't really know the song.
You just make it up as you go along.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you kill the witch? Did you push her in the fire?
Sort of, yeah, pretty much.
Hi, Ben.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
In the oven. It's
She
fine.
vanished like smoke
fucked
up a
her
chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
I met him back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help.
What are you doing,
I
Pete?
told him
What's
to
going
alert the
on?
village. Gather as many of the Banda
What's
as
happening in the
possible
world of
and
Pete?
come back here.
What's happening in the world of P?
To aid you in
Yeah.
the meanwhile.
Not a lot.
Thank you.
Not a
that
lot
was
happening
very
today.
brave of you.
Chilling, you know.
Brave of me? Oh my. You
Wish I could work out why the
You
text
are
in
a
the
hero.
stream looks so different
I
to the
owe the
text
life
on
of
Yeah, I
my
online.
brother
know.
to you. The
Very
life of
annoying.
everyone in our tribe.
It's odd.
It's
I
got to
know
be
my
something to
fellow
do
Banda will
with
want to
something,
reward you for
but I
your
don't know
great
what.
deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I
Very
will tell my
technical, it's
people
something to do with
prepare a grand
something.
feast for you.
You don't have to do that,
But
Ben.
not something
I
to do with
just did what
nothing.
anybody
Not something to
would
do
have
with
done.
nothing, no.
But you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
Gribbler is no more. We have thwarted the
Yeah.
Gribbler and her evil ways.
So on the monitor where we're playing, it looks perfect.
Yeah,
But
in
when
the
it's coming
stream it
through,
doesn't.
yeah, it's kind of
Weird.
like
It's
odd
not
colours.
unreadable, I don't
Glad
think.
you could come to our village and sit by our fire so we can thank you.
But it
for the
almost
proper
comes
manner.
across like it's different
It's
thicknesses.
my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my. You speak so eloquently. My brother
Don't know why.
I know he wishes to speak with you, but the elder would speak with you first.
I mean, you can read it, it's fine. Like, it's not game breaking, but
Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay, but that's all right then. That's fine as long as it's readable. And, well, I say readable, and the camera's still over the top. So I have got a job to do the buttons to be able to move the webcam.
Ooh, dropping frames.
Oh, God. What's Ethan doing?
That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing.
Oh no, we're pretty lucky.
I don't feel anything.
We always drop a few during a 4-hour session. So we're on 0.1%, or well, less than that, but it's always shows, right?
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just at the right place at the right time to
So
help
as long as we're
somebody
still
else.
here, it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's but
We're
I
okay.
like to make sure that things stay at an even
One of our little ones
thing.
from the creatures of chaos.
There's a lot of things. It was something about something, and now we're on an even
Spoken of in
thing.
our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence, and who will go on to
I
save
just
the
let Pete
balance.
worry about it.
You
I'm
are
like,
she,
yeah, whatever.
are you not?
I don't know.
Do you know what? It's always towards the end.
Yeah.
Like when you go to the pub scene, like it hangs here for us.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It always seems to be that point.
You only get a blip.
Yeah.
To show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance.
And be merry.
Then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue.
Hanging out at the pub is a
Yeah.
good idea.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Birmingham Gaming Market.
Yes.
And then we'll hang out at the pub.
And we'll eat chips.
Yeah, we'll eat chips. Although, am I right in thinking that Dave doesn't drink alcohol?
Oh, I don't know.
Just check it. I have a vague memory of someone mentioning this at some point, maybe. There we go. Right, so soft drinks for Dave. That's fine.
Well, yeah, well, it will only have to be semi-soft drinks for me because I would have driven to Birmingham.
We'll stay the night.
Oh, right.
Gotcha. So, quite happy to be in a pub, but not the drink.
The feast, Your Honor. We will speak again in the morning after you spend
Right,
the night
gaming
in the
market and pub it is. And chips for Pete.
in the morning.
Fat plate of fat-ridden, oily, crispy chips. Yum, yum, yum.
Are you hungry?
No, not really.
But you want chips because you haven't had chips in so long.
But the body's all over
Oh
the
dear,
shop.
it's April. Sit down.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Yeah, you waster.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to you, April.
But then I remember like these scenes with each
Lots of luck
people
and a little bit
being
of quick
quite
thinking.
quick.
My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Oh, dear me. I could never be as brave as you, April. Ever.
What is the spirit dig the Elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and
Can
learn
be
from their
a
wisdom.
thing.
Yeah, well, the Elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The Elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the
Yeah,
spirit
I got the whole kind of why are you not drinking speech when we were in the pub last night and I didn't want alcohol. But this is what happens when you work in an IT department and go to the pub with men and you're the only female.
You're the only thing.
Yeah, in the pub I was. So, yeah, what the hell? Why are you not drinking? What's going on? Why are you not drinking? Like, because I don't fancy a drink. I just want a lime and soda, thanks. I hate, like, you know, like when you go to the pub or you go to a restaurant and everyone's always like, oh, go on, have a drink, have a drink. And you're like, I don't want one. And like, oh, go on, have a drink. I hate that. Like when people put you in upset, don't do that. Don't do that, people.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not good. Sorry.
Don't do your co-workers. So do one.
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our
No,
garden.
I'm just not drunk. I've not really drunk anything since I think I had a glass of champagne with your mum on Christmas Day. I think that's it. Like, I'm not drunk for a while. No, neither did I, Dave. Oh, their behaviour's not normal. I think it's just that culture of like working in like an all male team in IT. Because not my new team, but the team I left in November. Like I was the only woman on the team, and I think it's just that culture. Like, they're very like they're in the pub every night. And I don't do that, but yeah, I've still got like cider sitting out in the kitchen that I bought for Christmas. I've not touched it, just not in the mood.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor.
And then
April.
like because you're female as well, or when you say like, oh no, like, I don't want to drink, and like, why not? You then feel the need to go, I'm not pregnant. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because that's the first thing they all assume, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. I just don't want to drink. Oh yeah, no, Duchess, I totally agree with you. Like, I totally agree. I'm not excusing it as saying, oh, it's just the culture.
Do it, Dave, and record it.
But yeah, it's, I don't know, there's a lot of, like, I won't go into it because obviously stream is not the place to do it, but there's several reasons why I wanted to leave the team, and certain behaviours were one of them. Yeah. No, but that was with my old. I went out for the drinks with my old team because someone had left the old team, so I'm not actually on that team anymore. Yeah, they're all nice people, but they're just not, like, there's a lot of, do you know what, I don't even know if it's boys club, because as a female they were quite accepting of me. I was treated differently in certain respects, but not in a kind of, how can I say it, like, not in a knowing that they're being sexist kind of way. More in a, oh, it's Kim and she's the only girl on the team, we've got to look after her, like in a, but you know when you don't need looking after. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, yeah, it's still sexist, but not in a consciously sexist way. So again, I'm not excusing them, not excusing it, but I'm not in that team anymore, so
well,
fuck off. Yeah, no, like I said, there were several reasons why I decided to move, and I'm out of there now. I'm in a much better team now. Like, Phil's congratulating himself now, like, yeah, she's on my team, that's why it's so good. I have a very nice female boss now. So. What?
I'm not that the case, I'll put my foot in it.
Go on, go on.
No.
Let's start some shit. Come on.
No, I ain't starting no shit. No shit will be started by me.
Oh dear.
Crow? Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some fun.
Everyone's trying to bait you.
No.
What Pete was going to do was say something insanely sexist just to get a reaction. That's what you were going to do, wasn't it?
I resent that.
And I quote, "The world's gone downhill since women got the vote."
It was a joke.
Well, at least you're okay.
Yeah.
No, sure. You know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though.
It's something Pete frequently says to his mum to get a reaction out of her.
Works every time.
It does.
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight then, and I'm okay with that.
I haven't had a good sandwich for it. Although I did have a nice wrap.
With a prick in the neck tomorrow, though.
Oh, hi, Di.
Di.
How you doing?
Happy New Year. Well,
Yeah.
actually, is it technically too late for that there, isn't it? 2 weeks has passed.
Yeah, but I don't think we've actually said it to Di, so we're
No.
allowed to say it. We're allowed to say Happy New Year to Di.
And welcome along, Raiders.
How's it going, Di? Right, we're trying to find the spirit dig, and I can't remember what they said it was. Because I wasn't listening.
Hello.
The rules on Happy New Year are widely debated.
No, but they are, aren't they?
10 days is the limit.
10 days is the limit, 2 weeks is the limit. I always had it down as 2 weeks, but
Hi, guys. Are you enjoying the feast?
Oh, very much. Very much.
Right, I'm going to listen this time. Where is the spirit dig?
where is the spirit dig? Where you left it?
Right behind you. Right, okay. Right behind you.
Right behind you. No, it's not.
Enjoy the party,
Oh,
guys.
yes it is.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
What was I? Was it you who thought it was 2022 the other day? Or was it someone in work? It's widely debated among vegans.
So how was the stream, Balrog 1911? Was it good? I'm assuming it was a RPG.
Bloodborne.
No, I think it was a tabletop,
Right, okay.
I think.
When you said RPG, I thought you meant.
I always say that, and I don't, and then I realise it's not an RPG. It's too dark. RPG.
Right. Oh, was it there? There we go. There's the spirit egg. Yeah, I know. Yeah. We were all just pointing that out. The vegans comment is a joke reference to a conversation we were having earlier about vegans debating whether to eat honey or not. So it was about vegan debates, not criticizing vegans. Because
It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow. There are tunnels extending down into the earth
Let's go to
behind
bed.
the screen. It's some kind of bed.
You're right,
Hey, how you doing?
There she is.
Not as comfortable as a real mattress.
Long
I'm
time
sure,
no
but it'll
see,
do.
talk
How are
to.
you and Kat doing? Yeah, go to sleep.
Just lie down for a
Go to
few.
sleep.
No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life.
Oh, April, I know how you feel.
We're talking about your loads of sleep last night.
I'm so tired.
Apart from when Ethan decided to get his bed out at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Point out, he's got a sofa bed, so he pulls it out. Thanks, Ellen.
Thanks, Helen.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's easy to replace. Okay, so what would be a replacement then? Like, is there such a thing as vegan honey, or is it?
Doing here, you arrogant.
Do you know what? I don't actually know.
Yeah, I'm interested now.
Who are you? Why don't you tell me you don't recognize me, April
Honey.
Ryan? I'm
Vegan honey.
Oh, so it is a thing.
No. What the heck is vegan honey?
This is just another dream. I must be dreaming. Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets.
Definition. Blah, 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 blah. So funny.
That's what. You're a sad little twit. Don't you realize that?
No, this is bullshit. That's not on the up and up.
Okay.
Hit two worlds. To your feeble attempts.
Homemade vegan honey is amazing. 5 simple.
Oh, okay, right. What do we need to make vegan honey? Oh yeah, maple syrup I like. Oh yeah.
Lemon juice, apple juice, granulated sugar, orange extract, and agave syrup.
Agave syrup.
Both of us. We're in.
Oh, I might have to try that.
I don't need this
It needs to
Freudian
taste of
crap.
flowers,
Not
yeah.
now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help.
But yeah, now I'm thinking, oh, I could have maple syrup on my porridge with the banana.
I could get someone to go to the shops.
I might have to do that. I might have to switch from honey and raisins to maple syrup and banana. You get drunk on the apple juice.
Is April Ryan dripping out?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love maple syrup.
I don't think I've ever had
On
maple syrup.
pancakes.
Nope. Screw that.
The only time I ever kind of like eating bacon is when I can have it with pancakes and maple syrup. Otherwise, not bothered about bacon.
Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run. And you think you're putting distance
Really,
between
Ellen?
yourself and your fear of the past?
Canada has a
Vault.
maple syrup vault in case supplies run low.
And how
Wow.
many people did you say it was in Canada? Something like 36 million. That's a big vault.
Not that I want to stereotype, but Canadians really like maple syrup that much.
36 million each. So for them all to have a little bottle of maple syrup in the vault would mean there's
Oh,
36.
could you imagine going swimming in the maple syrup vault?
Oh, you reckon it's just like a pool?
Yeah, I'm
You don't reckon it's already in
picturing
little-
like Scrooge McDuck with his gold, but Canadians with the maple syrup vault.
Right,
Like you
okay.
know, where they kind of dive into it and they come up and then they squirt all the maple syrup out their mouth, like Scrooge McDuck.
I think you'd sink, wouldn't you? Because it's quite thick, isn't it?
Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond.
All right, take your
songs
Lilo
of
in.
Amanda never end.
Are they dead?
We have passed
Oh, thank you very much for the follow.
Thanks, Ice Bunny. We really do need to get the alerts out.
We need to do a lot of things.
Why, Charlie?
But
Why
the,
you show
the
me
alert
Charlie?
is we checked this after the last stream. The option to turn on the alerts for followers is on,
It
but it just doesn't work.
It's never worked. It's never
I
in
need
our
to
history
investigate.
of streaming. It has never worked.
I need to get the. You know what else I need to do? Let me add that to the
You need to
to-do
sing.
board.
Dance the
No,
fandango.
I'm not going to sing. No one needs to hear that. I'm not drunk enough.
What do you
I
know
need
about
to
my family?
add.
Oh, not another card.
Yeah, add a donation alert. That's what we haven't done. People are very kindly making Game Blast donations.
And we don't know.
And we
about
haven't.
it.
No, we do
Right.
because I'm getting the alerts on my phone, but we need to add the alert on screen. So, oh, hi, Kevin.
Sup, Kev?
that life.
Wow, okay. They were ordered to repay for the stolen maple syrup.
That love is priceless and rare.
Are there different grades of maple syrup then? Like there is wine.
Like
what
olive
some-
oil, is that what you mean?
Like some wine incredibly expensive, other wine dirt cheap. So is this the vault of extremely expensive maple syrup?
But everything is so frightening.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
There we
understand
go.
half of what goes
Extra
on around
virgin
me.
maple syrup.
Did not the mother say she would
Oh,
help
now I
you,
want maple
watch
syrup.
out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping
I
hand?
could go a pancake and a maple syrup right now.
What's going on?
And a cup of tea.
I can go to the petrol garage and see if they've got any of these things.
Prove himself a friend as well.
This room is in unique chat mode and the message you attempted to send is not unique.
Spirits to be with you in your darkest
Oh, look, poor Dave. Dark Shot's got there
What I have to
first.
do, I'm just fumbling in the dark
I have some
here.
maple syrup in the kitchen, but don't have anything to go with it. Pancakes. Get some pancakes, Nomad.
So hang on, well, unique chat mode. You need to turn that off then.
No, it's just basically saying that, like, do you remember when we had that thing the other time where someone kind of was stupid and
Yeah, and
said,
it got us 200 VIP.
yeah, that. So it's basically just stopping that. It's stopping
Right,
people
right.
posting repeat messages.
and find.
Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
That was quick.
And sleep now.
There we go. Excuse me.
Chapter
Right,
5.
Chapter 5.
Chapter.
I don't know how far we are, but I know that Dark Shot
we're-
says about 12 chapters, so
Chapter 5 is chapter 5.
I know. But what I'm kind of thinking, I hate to say it, but because we've just got to the beginning of a new chapter, this is quite a good.
Oh, you were thinking of knocking it on the head?
I'm done shattered. I've
Okay,
been
that's
working
fine.
until 8 or 9 all week, so I'm really tired.
That's fine.
No, but like, if we were halfway through a chapter, I'd carry on. But because we were like chapter 5.
Chapter
do you know what?
5.
Actually, I should save it.
That's not a bad
Because we
fucking
haven't
idea,
saved
is
it all stream, which is really bad.
It seems quite stable. Oh, I can't believe we just said that.
Yep, shush. There we go.
Stupid. thing.
We're safe, it's fine. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go outside just to see like what happens. We'll have the conversation so we can see what we're going into next.
April.
But yeah, well, I say that we'll start wrapping it up. We normally sit here for 20 minutes talking before we actually go off
Good morning,
air.
Ben Bondu.
Greetings of the new day to you, April. Did you sleep well in the spirit?
Oh,
dig?
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Tripped
tripping
out.
balls for most of
The
it.
voices, the apparitions, the sharp rocks poking me in the back, and the moist moss mattress.
That's a bit rude.
No,
Would you
not
like to
really.
come and sleep in our extremely exclusive and spiritual dig?
I
Yeah,
guess.
okay, but it
But
was
you
shit.
told me last night that I would be. I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, "Don't let the bed bugs bite."
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a
We're
while,
getting
they
there.
speak
It's,
to those
it's only
who've been
chapter
chosen to
5,
spend
but
the
we're
night in
getting
the
there.
spirit dig.
We are
We're
getting there.
almost
To you
halfway.
is a great
If
honor.
there's 12 chapters.
April, a great honor.
Right now, I'd be happy to exchange all the honor in the world for one decent night's sleep.
Oh, come on, Zelda. I'm coming back in.
Go
Hello.
up to your spot so we can put Zelda Cam on for the end. Look,
If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter.
your cities.
Oh,
the elder
yes,
wishes
they
to speak
are.
with you again.
Yeah, our
And I
cities are
must
filled
sing
with
now.
laughter. All
Down
right.
in the tunnels, it was
It's
decided
not
this
laughter.
morning that
That's
I
like
was finally
evil,
ready to join the
maniacal,
diggers.
cackling.
I'm happy for you,
Cackling.
Ben Bandu.
Cackling.
Thank you.
May the balance
provide
provide
you
for
on your
you
journey,
on your
April.
journey.
You will be in
Will
my
it provide
heart
us with
always.
maple syrup, though?
And you will be in
And
mine,
vegan
Ben
honey.
Bandu.
Hopefully.
You will come back when your journey is over.
Nope.
I'll try.
Screw you, mole man.
Oh my. I cannot
And your
stand
moist
farewells.
mattress.
Your sharp rocks and your moist mattress. Off he goes. Go on, let's go speak to Elder Dude.
He's going to talk for ages. He's an elder.
That's a bit ageist, isn't it? Oh, look.
So, you are awake?
Some great. So it's graded. It's got grades. So it's A, B, C, D, E.
He's like, does it have an X after the name?
Yeah,
Maple syrup
XT,
X.
RTX type syrup would be a grade A.
The spirits told me that I'd had a Bakbar.
So, the spirit spoke to you openly? You are lucky, human. Some who enter the spirit dig never come out again.
Does it come with RGB lights?
But to you, the spirits
Oh, do you know what? We haven't done it tonight, have we?
is a
Do you know
vision
what?
of
I
yourself.
completely forgot about the pun counter.
But there hasn't been that many puns.
No, but Nomad
Dark
puns.
Shops has made a few as well.
And then, yeah, that one's for Dark Shop.
Or angry with yourself.
And that one's for Dave.
The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important. That you cannot love yourself without first
I like the
seeing
idea of the
your
amber
flaws.
rich taste one.
The people I saw, were they really there?
That sounds.
The spirits use
What's your
masks to
favourite
convey their
one?
messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you. The messengers are never the same, nor the message.
I'm intrigued
But
there.
you must take care to
Who knew there
hear
were?
and
See, I'm
heed
assuming
their
when I go
words.
to Tesco's, they're just going to have.
Told that my name
Whatever is
among
on
the
sale.
Banda would be
Oh,
April
so they
Bandu.
do. They do taste mostly the same, or is it they are widely different? And if you may like one, but you really wouldn't like another one, or
The human who
are they
will
all
come to aid us
variations on a
and to
theme?
save our world, and who will then tear it apart. You bring tidings both happy and sad to the Banda, April Bandu and Bata, both hope and despair. This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you and to give you what you came for.
Go on, give us a part of the
That brought me
disc.
here. I didn't come for anything in specific.
Yes, you did. This is what you came for.
Isn't that a song?
I think so.
What is it?
Oh, come on, April.
Stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day.
Yeah, maple syrup and yogurt's good.
So long.
Is it?
Oh, it's a piece of the disc.
What does it taste like?
Then you know it. You came for the
Sometimes
stone,
it
even though you
reminds me of
didn't know it
coffee.
until now.
Like it's very, kind
Oh.
of strong
Thanks.
on the back of the throat.
Now you must
What a
continue your
burning
journey, April Bandu
Yeah,
and
because all
Bata.
the sugar.
Remember that this is your tribe now. And so you are welcome
it healthy?
at our fires.
Ah, shite. Why are all the good things bad for you?
Well, like me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
May there always be soil between your toes, April Bandu Empata.
And between yours, Elder. Goodbye.
Right.
Wake up!
Huh?
Damn right, Dave. Damn right.
I like the contrasting opinions in
Yeah.
chat there.
A bag of crisps is actually a salad, technically speaking.
Oh.
Pete's saying this because he's been craving crisps all week. That's been Pete's thing this week.
Salt and vinegar
Big-ass
crisps.
turkey wearing a pair of
Nom
red
nom
shoes.
nom.
And you were there, and he was there, and maybe
So
it wasn't a
like,
dream
so if you
after
had
all.
yogurt, which
Yeah.
tastes shite, right?
You need therapy.
And then
Leave right now.
you put this delicious sugary coffee stuff in it.
Let's go get 'em.
So
Uh,
and then stir
what are we
it.
getting again?
Oh, Dave's telling you to stop.
Oh, he like it. Dave likes the yogurt.
A Glasgow salad.
Yes.
Is this going to be chips and something?
It's got to be something like that.
Eye
Hasn't
out
it?
for other potential threats, then, shall I? Like marauding mice.
You do that, Crow.
We seriously do need to bring back the food showcase. It's just rice.
Bag o' chips. Can't go wrong.
Right.
Yeah, so you got your yogurt
I don't remember this bit at all.
and then you mix the stuff in with it. Does it make it taste nice? Will it still be healthy?
Yeah, but I like yogurt and I like maple syrup, so both taste nice to me.
But just assuming you didn't like yogurt for a minute.
I
right?
don't. I like yogurt.
Right, no. Well, suspension of disbelief. You're doing that here, so you can do it in my story, can't you? Right?
There's an ordeal I'd prefer not to go through again.
Wow, that's an achievement, Dave. Come join the Fit as
Whatever
Fuck
it was,
Club.
one of
We're
those
all getting in on the health kit this year.
And then you mix the stuff in. Do you then go, wow, this is a different creature altogether? Yum, yum, yum.
It's a piece
Or,
of
I'm sure you
or do
can
you
do
still
that.
do the yogurt noise?
Yeah, but that's like saying to me, here's a bit of cheese with some pickle on it. It will make it taste much better. It doesn't because it's still cheese.
But it does take totally different from just having cheese.
I'm telling you,
It's
that's
a
what she
piece of the
said.
stone disc I got from the Bonda people.
And something happens with Crow out in this bit, so I'm gonna just. That's it.
Are we calling it there, are we? Is that...
Well, I say call it. Like I said, we're going to end up sitting here for another 15 minutes.
Sorry.
Talking about food.
Solaro.
Okay. Oh, it's doing that thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder if we can, like, just...
Bring that. That's it.
There we go. Stay there, April. Come on. Yeah, face the screen. There you go. Right, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, sorry, Ellen. We've made Adam want cheese and pickles.
Dave, I have the same thing with...
Zelda stealing cable ties. She
and
loves
now
a
she's
cable
sitting in front
tie.
of chat, so that's that conversation over with.
Doing well tonight.
Come on, you shitbag. Oh, right. How about this? Right? This little monster. See this one here? Look. See it?
Yeah.
Looks all cute and innocent, doesn't it? Right? we bought an Acer
Which is
last year.
like a little
This is
tree.
a Japanese maple, whatever you want to call it, right? And it wasn't like loads of money, but it was expensive for a little plant about yay big, right? So it's grown to about that much. It had leaves on it and looked very pretty, right? The winter came, the leaves fell off. And since that time, the poor Acer has had trouble because something keeps digging all the dirt out of the bucket that it's in, his pot is in. Today, there was photographic evidence of a certain bastard over there sitting in the pot, knee deep in mud, as it was digging all the little cow.
That's because I got off the treadmill earlier, looked out the window, and saw Zelda sitting in the plant pot, digging it up.
Little sod, isn't ya? Hey. Yeah, but I wouldn't melt. Yeah, not digging pots, flower pots.
To change it now. Just change the lyrics.
No,
Speaking of
it's
which,
a
actually,
classic.
it reminds me that if anyone is interested, so you know the Flower Pot song came from the Paynes Creek killings.
Mm-hmm.
The developers are releasing a Kickstarter on Monday for their next game
Oh, okay.
called Scene Investigators, which is basically looks like you're a detective and you go around to scenes and find a clue. So apparently it's going to be quite different from Paynes Creek. So it's not going to be such a like follow the paper trail for the story. It's literally like you go to a scene and I guess the description kind of reminded me more of like, you know, when we were playing the CSI games
Mhm.
and you do this bit on the scene where you kind of get your tools and you try and just discover the clues.
Right.
But I mean, Paynes Creek Killings was really good, right? Like that was my favourite game of whatever year that was we played
Flower
it.
pot.
Yeah. So there you go, Monday. If you're interested, go back to Kickstarter.
Seems such a long time ago, that does.
It's because it was a long time ago. Wasn't that like pre-COVID?
It was definitely pre-COVID. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, it was pre-COVID.
But yeah, you know, it'd be good to play the next one because Paynes Creek Killings was good.
Yeah, it was good.
I'd like to play Paynes Creek Killings again, but the problem is that we know the killer is. So it's kind of like...
Takes the dairy off
Yeah,
it.
I don't think you can ever like recapture it unless you left it for so long.
But you'd remember
But you
if you
forgot.
started
I
to
think
play
you
it, wouldn't
would. Yeah, I think you would.
Even if you didn't remember all of the game,
Ghost spotting, yeah.
you'd still remember at the end what happened.
I think so, which is a shame.
It's like this. You know what happens at the end of this game, right? But
Yeah, I know,
it's just
but
bits along the way you
it's
don't
really
remember.
sad. Like I'm really excited to get to the end and then go on a rant about April Ryan and how brilliant she is and why it's such an awesome character and well written. Because I can't do that right now because spoilers.
Right.
But I
see.
can when we get to the end.
That's
Thanks, Botsels.
Thank Botsels, and thank you for the most recent followers.
Which we will get
Wonderful
alerts
people.
set up for soon.
Yes.
Promise.
So anyway, back to my original question.
Oh, which was? Sorry.
Right. So you've got yogurt, right?
Are we still on this? We're still on the
Well, no,
yogurt
but I've
thing.
read that you're supposed to eat yogurt. It's quite good for
Yeah,
you.
yogurt is good for you.
Right. So if you're eating the yogurt,
Right.
So single out the yogurt taste in your mind, right?
Yeah.
Now, whether you like that or dislike it is irrelevant. It's the
Right.
yogurt taste, right?
Okay.
Then you put the stuff in it. Was that the original Flower Pot song? Yeah, it must be because it's got a purple background in it.
I would like put it on screen and play it, but we're not streaming from this PC, so I can't. But I'll let me save the link and I'll try and set it up for next time. Oh my god, I've got blonde hair in
Your
that
hair.
clip. That's so weird.
That's like ice white.
And that was Jim. I had it done. I had
Yeah.
it like I had the silver tint put on it. Wow. Okay, looks well odd. That's really strange.
That's mental.
I know. That's really weird. Come from Detroit. Yeah. That's so weird. It's a lot longer there as well. Anyway.
Shit.
I know. Blast from the past.
That was a blast from the
It
past,
was,
wasn't
wasn't
it? Yeah. Yogurt taste.
Yeah.
Add maple syrup.
Yeah.
Swirly, swirly. Do you still get the yogurt taste?
Yes, it's just the yogurt but sweeter.
I think I'm out then.
But what is it about yogurt that you don't like? The
Don't
taste
like
or
it.
the texture or
And it's
what?
rank. Yeah.
I like yogurt. Pete's like, it's not chips. It's not crisps.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. What are we talking about?
I'm
Yogurt.
talking about yogurt. You know why they call it yogurt, don't you, Dave? It's because it's the noise you make when you eat it. Yeah.
All right, you get a pun for that.
No, that's a joke, right? That's a funny
You
joke.
can have a pun. Seeing as we haven't had many this morning, we probably have had a few. But
We have had a few, but we've just not been on the ball.
I've totally forgot about the pun counter. Totally forgot about it.
You know what I'd like to do?
What would you like to do?
I'd like to
Pete?
buy several Stream Decks,
Right.
take them out of their case and make a new case. So it was just like one massive one with loads of buttons.
Wow, you get it all on this stream. We go from flower pots to gardening to yogurt to stream decks. All in the space of 5
blink
minutes.
of an eye.
I don't know what's going on. I did warn everyone at the start of the stream that I didn't know where this would go because of the lack of sleep
Here
this
we
week.
are.
'Cause-
But I am interested one day to try maple syrup. I might
Okay, we'll
look
get
at
you some
local
maple
shops
syrup.
just to see
Okay.
what it's like.
Yeah, but no,
Can you have it
I
on
did-
chips?
No. I did warn everyone that it could get a little bit hysterical because of the lack of sleep in the later levels
What
household
else
this
could you
week.
have it on?
Well, I'd have it on pancakes. but
Pancakes
I
and
can't have
bacon. You
pancakes.
have it on bacon.
Yeah.
So you can have it on a fried breakfast.
Well, technically, yeah, but the salty and sweet combination could be all right, I guess.
Yeah. No, I just like to try it, but it's one of them things you really ought to try it on
I
something.
think you would like it.
A waffle with maple syrup.
Yeah.
Okay, what like not like a potato waffle, like a
Sweet
Belgian
waffle.
type waffle.
Yeah. Which is like pretty much a pancake. Which is why I was saying
Right,
like,
right.
pancakes.
Oh,
and maple
waffles
syrup.
crispy though.
Yeah. But it's made out of this, like a batter, isn't it?
Right.
That's what I meant. We really do need to bring back the food thing. Like, seriously, we've done like 3 streams since Christmas and all we do is sit here talking about food.
Hmm.
Go on, Dave. Go on.
See, I've never had battered chips,
But no, you want them, don't
but
you?
I would so eat that shit.
Is that a thing where you are, Dave?
Individually battered chips. Oh my God, why have I not thought of that before?
I don't know, actually. I'm surprised you haven't thought of that.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
I
Pete,
feel like
See,
I feel
the-
like there's a hole in my soul that has just been filled.
The battered Mars bar, I've never had, but I would like to try it just to see what it tasted like. Right, let's see. We're going to go for a road trip up to Dave.
Battered chips.
Dave, we're coming for a visit. Just so Pete can have battered chips and meet Dave.
Battered chips. I mean, it sounds like a heart attack on a plate,
Well, yeah.
but
Isn't it all the best things?
well, we said this earlier. None of the good foods ever have that effect, do they?
No, there's healthy food that you like. You'd just rather have a cake.
Yeah.
See, reviews are coming in.
Oh my gosh. Why had no one ever told me about that shit before?
All right. What we're going to do, we're going to go for a road trip to meet Dave. And then we're just going to have like 3-course meal, but everything's going to be battered. So we got battered chips.
If we have enough beer, I'll be battered. Hello, Kat. Go and
Zelda's
sit
back.
Go and sit on Zelda's spot.
Yeah, look, we set up Zelda Cam and she's not sitting there.
She's not sitting in it now.
She was
because
earlier.
That's just too easy, isn't it?
She wants to sit in the
You
middle
stick
of
an
us.
Acer up there, she'd be up there like a shot, wouldn't you?
She's not happy because in the evening she's taken to sit in between us on the sofa. So we purposely have to move apart so she can fit in the middle.
Which
But when
we can't do on the stream.
We can't do that. So
because we have to
she
sit.
keeps trying to get in the middle and then she's getting upset because we're not moving for her. A Zelda camera drone.
Right, now, I've looked into
Oh,
it.
here we go. Hang
Here
on.
we go. Look,
Hang
there
on.
she
There
goes.
she goes. But now you get like the green screen illusion is completely just stops. You coming? Come on. Say hello. There she is. Yeah. That ruined the whole thing.
Never mind.
Zelda says hi. Well, that's the other thing we haven't done this evening, have we? We haven't used, like, Zelda's things.
No, but we had Zelda Cam, didn't we?
did, yeah.
So
Well, there's a lot of Zelda now. This seems to be the spot. If she's not on Zelda Cam spot, she tends to come and sit behind me.
yeah,
But she
maybe
doesn't
it's out of the
know.
light.
It could be. Or maybe she just wants to be close to me.
I'd love to put a GoPro on Zelda, but I really don't think
It's
she'd
not gonna
suffer it.
happen. Not gonna happen. We put a collar on her when we first got her. It lasted 20 minutes.
She
Never
went
happened again.
mental Zors.
She was not happy. The other cat, Link, her brother, couldn't give a toss.
No.
He was like, whatever, do what you want. Zelda?
Didn't like that shiz.
Right, come on, what's the plan? What's happening next week? What's the updates? What's going on next week?
I'll be working.
Working. Yeah, there's going to be a few more late nights, I think. Pete's moving offices. So there might be a few late nights for Pete. And I've got a shitload of apprentice work to catch up on. Because I've been working, like doing work stuff all week. And I've had no time to do apprenticeship work. So, yeah, there's likely to be a few late nights, I think. What else is going on? Can't think of any news coming up over the next week.
Ethan starts his mocks.
Yeah, Ethan's got mock
Monday.
GCSE.
Mock GCSEs Monday. Big week for Ethan.
Yeah.
Or big 2 weeks for Ethan.
Yeah. So there could be a little bit of stress in the later levels household next weekend, maybe. Possibly. Pete's having a roast dinner next weekend.
Having a roast dinner next weekend. Oh, it's going to be epic.
Peter's decided he wants roast dinner. Any other updates? What's going on? Oh, Tuesday, 6 a.m. on the blog, schedule for Game Blast announced. So you can find out what we'll be playing for Game Blast.
Should you be interested in such a
If you
thing?
want to find out. All good games, promise. Oh, look.
There we
She's
go,
on the
see?
ball.
Can't fault it.
Boom. Done.
Boom.
It says that update. Yeah, so as for next stream, it would obviously be more longest journey. It's likely to be next weekend. So like the whole like kind of afternoon thing was working out well for us, wasn't it?
It was.
Like because it we could get up, we could do the exercise and have some lunch and then have a stream, come off and just a chill in the evening and have some dinner. But unfortunately, obviously, I missed that up today because I was working today. And Pete might be missing that up next weekend.
Because I might have to
Because
work.
he might have to work. So,
Be in the States?
yeah, he's going to the States.
Oh. I will ask you more about that later.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, we're likely to be back in the evening again next Saturday. Aww. It's like, miss you. Miss you already. Could you not do like a joint RPG stream?
Maybe. I don't know.
Dave and Kate together. Dream team. Ah. And you too could sit there and talk about food for 3 hours.
As you do.
Discussions will be had. That's what we like to hear.
Yes.
So yeah, like we'll likely be around at some point next weekend, likely Saturday evening, but it kind of depends on Pete's work schedule. So
Yeah.
yeah, Kate's sleep schedule sounds crazy. Oh, sorry to hear that, Dave. Get yourself some battered chips and an early night.
Bad chips and an early night.
I'm sure battered chips are going to help you sleep. Yeah, work, man. Work is a killer. No, like we've been talking a lot about Cheers, but everyone is on a health kick right now. Like Pete and I have been since the 1st of January have been really good. Even getting up, like we've been getting up at like 5 a.m. to do exercise before work, which is also the other reason why we're so tired all the time right now. We haven't quite yet got into the routine of it. We're still feeling the pain a little bit, which is going to be a killer during Game Blast.
We'll deal.
Got to deal with it, right? Man up.
Man up.
Not in a sexist way, just in a that's a Pete comment kind of way. You're getting tired, aren't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
Right, should we call it quits?
We should, because we're both flagging.
Yes.
Right. So, human up. There we go. I don't know. Human. Bit tenuous sometimes. Right, okay. The hysteria is starting to creep in. Quick, let's shut this down. Yeah. Have a good week, everyone.
Indeed.
I'm assuming that Dark Shocks and Ashnas are streaming tomorrow for RPG
Go
Sunday.
check them
So
out.
go say hello to them. Oh, yeah, love and peace to everyone. But yeah, like take care of yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you around on
Varying
the internet.
places.
And we'll be back at some point next weekend.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Pete's going to
Ta-ta.
wave, and I'm going to press the button.
Bye.